Thursday, so you're not gonna be here.
Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here.
You gonna have to do something for Ash. She's turning 35 on the 9th.
Oh, you?
I want to get some pictures taken. I want to do it after the Halloween party. I know you're busy. I know you booked and busy all the time. But
right.
If you can manage to fit me in whenever you can, please, we'll talk. I know. We'll talk.
You supposed to do my pictures.
You never came.
Don't say I didn't come. Don't act like he had set up and everything. You ain't set up.
You ain't never give me a time like
I didn't because I was ordering outfits and they didn't come yet.
Let me see
your
hoodie.
Now it's the end of the month and they didn't come yet.
Did he make your hoodie?
Yeah, he did. It's right there. I said I look cute like this though, so I'm not gonna put it on.
Oh, you gonna put it on tonight?
I was going to.
Remember, you just gotta wash that part so
Okay.
that shit can come on.
I put it in the washing machine, right?
Yeah, you can wash it.
This a dress?
I guess it was supposed to be when I put it. I tried it on before I brought it to him, and it's kind of short. So
Somebody stretch pants on.
yeah, probably have to put some
and
type
shit
of
like
something.
that.
You gonna get on the mic since somebody else here?
Yeah, come on, get on the mic.
Where? Over there?
Huh?
Yeah, that's gonna sit here. So sit over here.
We live right now. Let's get this
Oh, we
shit.
live?
Yeah, we live.
What up, y'all?
We live.
Yo.
Let me cut that shit off of Facebook. Fuck it, so
Word.
let me get Audacity up on there.
And you gotta
I gotta
get
get
Ash
your
level.
levels. I gotta get your levels.
Oh my level.
Wish we
I'm
had
sure
some
you know
punch.
too, right? Alright.
Testing,
Who's that?
testing.
You ready?
Yes,
Hold on,
ready.
Let me
Oh,
turn this shit up a little bit.
cellular device.
Alright. Now, talk. Oh shit, you just left. Hold on. What the
Did
fuck?
Star and them come in here yet?
They in the car.
They in the car already.
Yeah, I thought that was them in the car.
She told me to tap on the window when we ready. They went to smoke.
Oh, they tapping the window. Which window? That window?
Not her car window.
How you gonna tap in the car
No,
window?
I don't know shit.
I mean, they right up there.
I was just like, okay.
All right.
All right, girl. You got it.
Testing. Ash, cash, ash.
You wanna put it up? You wanna put it up this way?
Yeah.
You can do it like that and turn it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
that.
better. Yeah.
You wanna lift it up? Oh shit, what was that?
I was just me touching it. Now this is good.
How you sound?
I sound good.
Okay.
I sound good. You can't hear me?
Here you go.
I hear you.
Y'all ever notice, like, especially if you do the hashtags for like the podcast, the people that like it and follow it and the shit that they be commenting, like, go to my page, listen to my music, or like dumb shit.
Yeah,
One nigga, he
dumb
be
shit.
putting like,
That don't go to the
it's
post.
his fan page, and
Yeah.
he put like his name is.
His name's, I know you're talking about.
I read the comment like, nigga, suck my dick. Like, get the fuck off my page. What are you talking about? He's that dude.
You still good?
Nigga, you are not that dude.
Right.
If you gotta do shit like that from your fan page,
We're not, it's not the show right now. We just
talking
we
shit.
just talking shit.
Behind the scenes.
We
We just
just
talking
talking
shit.
Edited.
Alright, let me talk again. You gonna
Oh,
talk
is
like
this gonna be
that?
edited?
Yeah.
This when you gonna edit this part out?
Not on the Facebook live.
No, I'm
the
talking
Facebook
about
live,
on the audio.
Yeah, I can order. I'm
Yeah.
not even recording yet.
Oh, okay. But no, shout out to all the
I'm
people
gonna
that be
have to do
commenting and
that,
shit. My fault.
Is it low? Put it high to your face. So you can adjust the mic.
You always say move it and stuff, but mine don't never stay, so I don't touch it.
Yeah, I don't like to touch because I feel like when
It's
I
gonna
move
break.
it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna break. Oh shit.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
You good? Come on, back.
I know y'all be like,
You know
these
what?
niggas
Hey.
always late.
Right.
Alright.
We didn't even do a promo video, so it's all dead.
Right.
No, we didn't.
Well, we had one, but
Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. Oh, that's the way. There you go. You can tighten it right here and right there. You too, Shy.
Alright.
If you
this
wanna
is
lift
good
it up.
right here. No, I don't even want to
Good.
touch it. Yep.
Alright. Let's get busy. What up, y'all? That's tuning in on Instagram. What up, y'all? We about to get the show started. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Wait, give me like 3 seconds silence. Alright. Here's Noadvisory podcast episode number 47.
What up,
It's your
though?
boy C.O. McClain.
Shot bugs.
Ashby on the mic.
Nah, it ain't Ashby no more.
Well, you know it's a habit. Ash, cash, Ashby. As long as it's Ash.
I like
somewhere else.
Ashby. What was wrong with Ashby?
Nah, we changing that up over here.
I like Ashby.
Now we changed that to Ash Cash.
And it flows.
It flows a little better than
You
Ash
see what I
Cash.
got? Well, as soon as I got on the mic, what did I say?
What?
Ashby.
Ashby on the
Alright, fuck
mic.
it. She likes Ashby. We're gonna keep it Ashby. She likes the name Ashby. What do y'all like? Y'all like Ashby or Ash Cash? I wanna know what the audience likes.
Either way, you gonna call me Ash Cash?
That's fact.
I'm gonna call you Ash Cash because I gave it to you. So I'm gonna call you Ash Cash. Like I kept saying Shabug,
Right.
Shabug, and then what she started doing? Shabug's in the building. You know what I mean? Trying to say DC Love anymore. You know what I mean? Shout out to P Money. Shout out to Merciless who got a fucking punch.
Shot.
Listen,
And he not responding or nothing like, what's good, Merch? You must be
probably
sweet.
man. That's
You
that
know
old
he
man
knocked
syndrome,
out.
man. It's that old man syndrome. You know what I mean? But it's all good. But we need our punch, man. We got
Always.
we got some
We got
some
shit in
other
here.
shit.
Yeah.
I got a cup today. I'm babyless until Sunday, so
Listen,
turn the fuck up.
That's water, so just in case you're watching this shit, that's water and shit. Don't let it fool you. You know
It
what I
has
mean?
the sticker on it. It has something official
Yeah,
on it.
Right.
You got something in there, but don't let it fool you. It's water, it's aqua. But yo, man, we got a special guest for y'all tonight, man. I know a lot of y'all was looking on the Instagram, on the Facebook, and all that, and y'all saw the Duchess supposed to be on location today, but we had to change it up to the 16th. Well, I keep saying the 15th.
I don't know.
I don't
When
know.
you said the 15th, I was like, hold the fuck up. We switching days and shit.
No, that's not bad. But we're gonna have Duchess on the 16th.
Okay.
We got some big plans. So, and we gonna give it to y'all live exclusive. And she was she even offered the 10 people that was sitting in. Can I get in there too? Hey, I'm gonna do the Ash B sign.
Word.
But yo, she even offered the 10 people that was gonna be the guest sit-in. She offered them exclusive VIP access to the event on
Oh,
the
you
16th.
ain't tell us that. That's what's
I
up.
was waiting to get
Shout out to
on.
Dutch.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up, Dutch.
I said so. She was like, she felt bad. You know what I'm saying? Granted, you know, she had to get booked, get them coins. You know what I mean? So I
Get
get
that bag.
Get the coins when you got the coins.
Get the coins. You
Right.
know what I mean? So hot topics. What we got for hot topics today, guys?
Hot topics. What y'all want to start with? I want to start with that masturbation. Did you see that what I sent you?
I saw that you said, but I didn't know what happened.
Are we
Okay.
talking about D Wade's wife?
No, we're gonna talk about
We're
that
gonna talk
too.
about that. Slow down. We're gonna talk. You ready too, ain't you?
Right.
I was like, what y'all talking about?
Oh gosh, no, I'm talking about this. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Those
said
people that
man-
go to church on Saturdays. No, that's a 7-day Adventist. I'm lying. Go
Oh,
ahead.
and Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
But
Sorry. go ahead.
anyways, this particular group believes that masturbation is rape. Shout out
It's
to
self-rape.
Sabrina.
They believe that it's self-right?
Self-rape.
That's self-rape, masturbation.
Oh, it's they said that masturbation is self-rape?
Yes.
Self-rape. So every time
Masturbation is self-rape?
Yes.
I
Isn't that crazy?
So yeah, pretty much
Huh?
charge me and lock me up because
Masturbation
masturbation is rape.
Why do they
according
consider
to
that? Why do they consider that?
Well, you know, that's like that particular group. They believe in the Bible. They interpret it a whole different way than Christians interpret the Bible. It's just what they believe. They believe that if you're pleasing yourself before marriage or anything before marriage, your husband's not doing it to you, it's rape to yourself and it's a sin.
It's rape to yourself.
I can understand maybe them saying that it's a sin because I feel like I've heard that about masturbation.
Yeah,
I feel like I've heard
in
that.
the Catholic religion, they believe that too. That masturbation is.
But I've never heard of it was rape.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
I don't know how it could be rape because rape is having sex without your consent.
Yeah.
So how is it?
So
I don't
how you
understand how it's rape.
They believe like a bad spirit comes over you, so you're not yourself when you're doing it. So,
oh, y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing.
What
Exactly.
What the
Y'all know
It
the fuck
wasn't me.
Right.
Wait. Okay. I'm trying
How
to
old were y'all when y'all started masturbating?
I don't masturbate.
You don't masturbate now, probably. You have a wife. But how old were you when you started?
I never masturbated.
What?
Okay.
Liar. How old were you
Lies.
at? The lies.
Lies.
It gotta be someone out there that never
I'll
masturbated.
keep
I
it-
never masturbated.
I'll keep it real on this side of the table.
Thank you.
Probably. I mean, you know, when you're young, you do the shit and it ain't really nothing. You're not,
Right.
Like,
You fucked up something.
Yeah, I did fuck up. Go ahead, keep talking. It's still recording.
Okay.
On what? On Audacity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'd say like really and knew what I was doing probably when I was 17.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like, and I was thinking the same thing. Like, I feel like I was masturbating really young, but I didn't know
No,
that
what
I
you
was
were doing.
masturbating. You know what I'm saying?
When I finally found those out.
right. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But when I say young, I mean, because I had a porn thing, like when I was young, like
I
I had
did too.
older brothers and stuff, but like 6, 7, wanting to watch the Spice Channel and
Right.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Way back to the Spice Channel and shit. So I feel like I was like masturbating since then, but to actually when I like really got into masturbation and trying to learn my body and stuff, I was old. I was like 23, 24.
I was young. I was
Yeah.
17.
Like prior to me being 23, 24, I guess I was just depending on the men that I was sleeping with, you know, to I guess let me know and all that. But
Right.
when you learn your body and stuff, it does make the experience a lot.
And I think when I was younger, I didn't really deal with a whole lot of guys. So it was
Right.
me learning on my own.
and which is
And when I got with the guy, I'm
anyway,
like, look, I can
do
kinda
this
tell
and
you
do
what
that.
to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's better that way. But no, it's definitely not a rape. I knew what the fuck I was doing. I was
Oh,
not
yeah.
saying, Niecy, stop. I'm
Right.
like, bitch, right there.
Right.
bitch.
No, Ash, don't do that.
It wasn't none of that. So yeah, I don't agree. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
That's a little different. They
That's a
reaching.
little. That's a reach.
Yo,
That's
they
the
nasty,
reach
man.
back.
I gotta see this comment. Who got the Instagram on their junk?
Why? What do you mean it's nasty?
Huh?
What's nasty? So you never touch your own penis in climax?
Nah.
You're a fucking liar, my nigga. Like,
I don't masturbate.
Okay.
You
I'm
never
not the only guy that doesn't masturbate.
So you don't masturbate now? So you telling me that when
No, you said now. I don't masturbate at all. I never
so
masturbate.
you never masturbated?
No, not masturbate.
So when you was 11, 12, you never played with yourself?
No. When I was like in junior high school, I went to a private junior high school and I was humping all the girls and shit.
Cause you was a nasty little boy.
Right.
I'm saying, in junior high school, girls with skirts and shit like that. I was dry humping and shit like that. You know, so like that's how I caught my first nut. I dry humped the girl. Name, I ain't gonna tell her name. She's married and shit now. But I was dry humping her shit. Nutted. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? That should change my life. That should change my life. I want to experience this feeling all
So
the
you
fucking
got
time.
all your experiences from actual individuals.
Yes.
All your sexual experiences.
Yes.
Well,
I don't think it's anything wrong with
it isn't.
So if you ever want to admit it,
I'm not the only man.
I've never heard of any man not
I've
masturbating.
never heard of any man, and I'm actually gonna do a poll of motherfuckers I know and ask them.
Me and my boyfriend now, we masturbate together.
Oh, that's interesting.
We have definitely
Y'all
done
masturbate
that.
together.
We have masturbated. We haven't done
That
it recently, but
is
we have masturbated.
interesting.
Especially when we first started dating, we masturbated like side by side next to each other.
What?
It's very sexy. I love watching a man masturbate. Yes.
So the nigga
Oh,
beating the shit, finger popping.
Well, she also likes watching porn too.
Right. So I
think
like
it's
watching him.
Oh.
the male physique, I think.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
like-
baby.
I wanna know what y'all think.
Yes.
Shout out.
I don't know what y'all, what the
That's
Instagram
interesting.
viewers and the
That's
Facebook viewers
interesting.
have to say about masturbation. I mean, I got
Where the because I
I
can't,
can't-
I'm on here, but I don't see it. It's not coming up on mine. I don't see the comments.
You can't see the comments on it.
Mm-mm.
Shit, that's fucked up.
Let me
We could
see.
see. I wish somebody was over there looking at the joint.
Let me get up.
Huh? Yeah,
Sorry,
go up
let
and
me
see
get up.
what's up. I want to
Well,
see.
y'all see me? I'm just like.
She masturbates, guys. She masturbates.
Everybody masturbates. Whatever.
masturbates,
Somebody laughing.
obviously,
She.
except for
I am not a freak.
CEO,
J Source 82.
You said
Chill.
that?
J Source 82.
Jay Source, she a freak. Jay Source.
I'm not a
She
freak.
talking about she
Chill.
masturbates.
Chill. That's what he the only one that's saying that.
That
Who,
is
Jay Source?
J Source.
Good for
and
you,
I'm a
J
freak.
Shout out to you, Jay Sauce.
good for
Yo,
you.
Jay Sauce,
Do you masturbate?
Do you
Word.
masturbate, Jay Sauce? Let me know if you masturbate, Jay Sauce.
Mhm.
We have to know. I want to know. I want to know because I feel like I'm not the only male. That
I mean, you might not be, but I just never heard that before.
Yeah, I never heard it.
Where P Money at? I know P Money be right in here.
Oh, okay. He'll probably show us how he masturbates.
Right.
Money
Keep it
fucking
in your
likes the
pants.
shower thrust in his butt.
In his butt.
So
Bad.
you know he masturbates. It's-
Well, I can't even make it
There's
sound
no-
like I can make.
Stand there.
So you know that.
Shout out to P Money. Word.
Alright.
Man.
So moving right along.
But speaking of, right, we
Speaking of
go to
masturbation,
Gabrielle.
Yeah, Gabrielle. You know.
Gabrielle in the
Now, bitch, I can't fuck with you on this shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I consider myself a very, very sexual person. I'm a
Scorpio.
Scorpio. I feel like
Oh,
you
you're a
know,
Scorpio.
yeah, I feel like there's nothing
She's a
wrong with that.
Scorpio. You know.
But I have limits. That's one of them.
Right.
I think I won't be able to do that. I think it's certain things that are left to a man. Two things: proposing and eating ass. Left to a man. I don't think a woman should propose.
Proposing and eating ass.
No, proposing, period. Like a woman
Proposing
shouldn't
marriage.
propose.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
feel like a woman
Nah,
should
women
propose
shouldn't
marriage,
propose,
and a woman should not eat ass.
You said a woman should not eat ass?
No.
Have you ever seen a man's ass? It's all hairy and shit.
Right.
Like, who's looking
And they
at?
don't really wipe good.
Right. I'm
They don't have to
not.
worry
Hey,
about
lady, got your ass?
That's-
Yo, who's that? He's going in. I gotta know who that is. I gotta find
I
him.
can't find. I can't get to
We'll
it for
find
some
you.
reason.
Let me see.
We found out.
I can't get down with that. I can't.
So
I don't think
your boyfriend ass.
Hell, fucking Eric will bust my ass if I ever got close to his
exactly.
ass. Like,
guy should.
he will punch me in my throat. I feel like that. He don't play, even if I be playing. If he like bent over, brushing his teeth or something, I try to smack his ass or something. That nigga will try to choke me the fuck out. Like he don't play that shit.
He don't should.
That's kind of gay.
I mean, if he's letting you do that, like, goddamn,
right?
You comfortable with this?
Right.
Who's been back here?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so Gabrielle, but like, what she was saying is that she's been sexually active. She's been sexually active. You know, she's older. She's like 47 or something like that.
Yeah.
She was like, she's been sexually active before her marriage. So she just, I guess, been around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't think anything is wrong with it. Which is, I mean, that's y'all relationship, so do y'all thing. But
do what y'all.
That's gay, B. The way I'm looking at you different. I feel like if you would let a woman eat your ass, you would, and do anything to your butt, you would let a man do it too.
Well, what she said. Like, I wasn't. Like, I know she said. Did she say that because she was on Swing in the Morning? I think.
She did several interviews. She has a book out, so she's promoting her new book.
Okay, I saw the book.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, she's on a big promo tour. Okay. Let me have another glass of wine.
Wine, yeah.
Because I know in the book she said that she was she said she masturbated at 5, so people was like questioning her credibility.
We was just talking about that.
No, people was questioning her credibility, like how can you remember some shit at 5? I don't remember nothing.
I remember I just said I was watching porn since I was like 5, and definitely. Let me tell y'all. Huh?
You remember watching porn?
Yes, I remember I was ordering Spice Channel, all that. I would try to blame it on my brother. My mother beat my brother, and then we all found out that it was really me. I had that cable up every day.
So you remember the Zach porn you was watching at 5?
It was. I just know it was Spice Channel, and it was always white people, and they never showed everything. Which was whack.
How you know it was Spice?
Because it was Channel 63 in New York.
You remember that from 5 years ago?
I remember this because I knew.
I remember my porn channel was Channel 45.
Come on now.
You remember what you was doing at 5 years old?
I remember probably exploring myself. I've always.
Let me tell you how I used to masturbate. This is what I used to do.
At 5 years old?
Yes, this is what I used to do.
Little girl.
I used to lay on my stomach. I didn't even put my hand in my panties. I used to put my hand over my vagina, and I would squeeze my butt cheeks together. And it was weird, but it did something for me. And that was me coming, and I didn't know that I was doing
At
it.
5 years old.
Yes. I'm telling you, it's very, very, very normal.
No, there's no way. At 5 years old,
Yes, nigga.
Can you even come at 5 years old?
That's what I'm saying. I felt like I was coming at the time. I used to get that. No, and you know how I know
it's not you coming.
Nah.
It's a sensation.
No, it was a sensation. But let me tell you how I knew I was coming. This is exactly. I bet you this is. I know somebody's gonna agree with me. Bet. I used to watch the porn. Like I said, squeeze my butt cheeks and all, like get this little sensation, and then I would look at the porn and I didn't want to watch the shit no more. The shit started disgusting me. That's how you know. What you like, the shit ain't even buying no more. You know, I'm done. Exactly. That's how I know I was nothing. Y'all bugging. I was definitely masturbating.
But it was really, I'm telling you, that is so normal. Every little girl you talk to, they will have a similar story, something to that. I had plenty of stories. Me in the bed.
You gonna stop calling me freak joint J Sauce for one. This don't have nothing to do with being a freak. This is about women exploring and learning their bodies.
Exactly.
That's all it is. At least I know now how a man can please me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, you said that at 5 years old.
Who cares? So wait, this nigga nervous. He got kids upstairs. He nervous. You don't know what they doing.
My son is 4 years old. I can't even think about him.
But I don't know how it is for little boys. I don't know how it is. I can just only speak on little girls. Yeah. And for little girls, it's very
you explore your bodies and all that. Mm-hmm. Just like how you said you was humping bitches when you was 11, 12. People was humping when they was
11 and 12.
But you wasn't humping nobody when you was in kindergarten or nothing. Little boys used to jump on me.
In kindergarten?
Yeah. At the church and the front.
And all that. Like, if you not about the front, like, we was not fast as hell when we was little.
In kindergarten, I was, because the private school I went to.
We need to bring his best friend on. His childhood best friend.
Right.
What the fuck
like, you only saying this because you're a man judging us as women. No, but men did that shit all the time.
Young at 5 years old? Like, that was.
Well, we got 2 special guests coming in.
We gonna ask them. Yes.
Yeah,
she was her girl.
I think her girlfriend's here.
Yeah. Where they at?
We'll bring them in.
We can't even get in contact with them. Can you text them like, yo, we're ready to
Jay
go?
Saw said 5 years old is too young.
That's way too young. Jay Saw.
I'm not saying
Too much sauce. You're right, bro.
It might be so like I wouldn't encourage my daughter to do it, but that's what I was doing. I mean, what the fuck? Y'all ain't gonna judge me now, 29 fucking years old.
At 5 years old. At 5 years old.
Fuck y'all.
5 years old.
5 years old was 24 years ago. Suck my dick. It's over. Fuck out of here.
That's man young.
I mean, it is what it is. That's
hide and seek was my game because you was probably hiding with the fast ass little girl that you was dry humping. Yeah, that's Jay Saws. Hiding with some fast ass little girl. I know what the fuck was going on in the little hide and seek joint. Go out of here. I was in the shit too.
Exactly.
At least I was good enough to explore my body. Y'all out here fucking each other. No, I was exploring my body.
Yo, I'm just saying.
Fuck you mean?
Alright, we gotta do. What's your name, bro? What's your name?
Rosetta Barber.
Rosetta Barber.
What up, Rose?
Yo, you masturbate?
We're talking about
We're talking about masturbation.
Talking about
The reason why
masturbation.
we're talking about masturbation is because the Church of Latter-day Saints said that masturbation is self-praise.
Yeah.
And we do not agree. But we're talking about when we all started. I started masturbating officially when I was like 23, but I did have some experiences when I was about 5 years old. She started masturbating when you were...
I said 17, 18. Really, when I know what it was.
Right.
And I
he
never
said he never masturbated.
He never
ever
masturbated.
in life.
Ever.
He's fucking lying. But
I'm
you
not
know.
lying. Why do I have to masturbate?
Alright.
We're going to have some
So you been a hoe.
next week.
True,
I
true.
always
You
had
been a
porn.
hoe. True,
I never had to
true.
masturbate. Like if
So
I'm
what's
horny,
up?
yo, I'm horny.
You
I'm
was
through.
not getting no bitches like that, nigga. Shut up. Oh, you was getting bitches? You was getting bitches?
Next week we're gonna have a surprise guest. I'm gonna dig up a child.
Okay,
Go
we
ahead.
gonna find somebody.
Listen, I'm married now, so that's
And
in
we
the
got-
past.
What up, Rose?
Anyways,
You don't want
Do
to
you
bring that stuff
masturbate,
up.
Rose?
I don't.
You do not.
You
Have you
ever?
masturbated?
I don't.
You
Ever.
never masturbated? I feel like niggas, so y'all just don't admit it. Y'all just don't.
No,
y'all-
I mean, I'm.
So what? Why don't you masturbate? Because you have bitches? Is that what you're saying?
For what? What I'm masturbating for? Like, what is
Yo,
that? What is that gonna
pleasure.
do for me?
Same reason why you have sex, for pleasure.
Well, I mean, some poom poom though. You know, that's different. Wow.
So if there's no bitch, so you telling me it's always a bitch available? Y'all just that's why niggas fuck anything.
No, I'm
Instead
saying.
of touching themselves, they rather just
No,
fuck
I'm
these
saying.
nut
You
buckets
can
and
tell
shit out
niggas
here.
that don't masturbate. You can tell
That's
niggas.
a fact.
Well, you can tell niggas that
That's
don't masturbate the niggas that nut quick. That's the niggas that don't masturbate because niggas that masturbate all the time, they always get like, say if they go about to smash, right? Nigga, they're nut. My man was telling me like, yo, before I fuck a bitch, I nut, I bust a nut.
So that he could last longer.
So
I've heard of
Yeah.
that before they go on a date. They'll masturbate.
Yeah.
Masturbate before this, so you know what I mean? Me, I had a whole bunch of cookies. I didn't give a fuck. I don't masturbate. So
So you a 5T? Quick, 1 minute ass or minute man
We're gonna
ass.
have
They
a
do your
surprise
thing.
guest to say how you was a one.
No bitch want
back in the
that.
day.
So how many bitches was mad at you? Just sliding up in the pussy
a
and
lot was mad.
You should masturbate before you fuck with me.
I gave her like 3. I gave her like 2.
You need to masturbate before you.
I
you
feel
need to
like-
masturbate. You need to start masturbating, my nigga.
Gone. That's
You know
it.
what? You know what I used to do it, especially if it was a new dude that I met and he was fine as hell, and I knew that you know what he might get me tonight. I masturbate before I go on a date.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
why would you
I've heard of
I masturbate before, so I don't
So
go there with a
sensation
desire
is
to fuck
there.
him. I've already nutted. I'm good. I don't need your dick because I just masturbated.
Wait, that's some new
I've heard of guys doing that.
Guys do that all the time, so
Oh,
I do that
yeah.
too. You not about to catch me, nigga. I already came.
Right.
Fuck
I'm
you,
not on
like-
vulnerable.
Hold on.
Because you know that one touch will get you.
Oh, one, especially if you fine.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. See, this is why I love having women on the show because they give me this woman perspective. So y'all saying, if y'all go on a date with a nigga and you like, yo, this nigga, he look guy, he might fuck me tonight. You will masturbate
So that
so
he
he
won't
won't
get
fuck you?
facts. I feel like
I've never done that, but I've heard of guys doing that. I've never heard of
that shit works for me.
I've heard of a guy.
I do
Just like
that.
I've never heard of a guy, 2 guys in one night, and I've never heard of one guy that has never masturbated. Have y'all ever heard of a guy that's never masturbated, or met a guy that's never masturbated? Jack off?
Oh, y'all noticing it right here. Rose said he never
masturbated.
For real?
These 2 said they've never masturbated. He's never touched himself, never had.
Gotta get them demons
Got a
out.
bitch
Shout out to J
on
Sauce. J
at all
Sauce
times.
feel me. Word.
No, J Sauce was against you. How you?
Now you feel me. Now he
against
said you
or
gotta
with
get them
J Sauce?
demons out. Facts. You gotta nut first so that you won't get caught up. Facts.
Oh shit. Hey, look, let's
That's
get
a
our
fact.
Let's get a special guest on,
She's right.
let's get a special guest on because I got to get her perspective as well of this fucking whole masturbation phenomenon shit that we talking about. That's some new shit. I didn't even know that.
Just because you don't do the shit, it's not no fucking phenomenon, nigga.
Right, phenomenon. What you just said was a phenomenon. I've never heard of a woman saying they fucking masturbate so they won't have sex with a dude.
So you're not so vulnerable, so the touch won't get to you. The touch won't be as soft.
But you're not as horny. You just came.
You've already know it, so you're good. You're not thinking about that.
Let's get on that. What
else?
Let's go, Sal. Talk about the building.
This is great.
This is not her first. This is not her first one.
It's not her first time.
It's not her first one.
We got chaos too. What up, girl?
Yo, you remember the chair?
Yeah, we could use some cheers.
Yeah, go. Listen, I got. Listen, all the motherfucking chairs in the fucking main office and fucking.
Around the corner. Go in Concord.
I got two stools. I got some stools. You want some stools?
Yeah.
I want some stools and shit.
Yeah. Give me one stool.
You want one stool?
Yeah,
I
one
need a
stool.
stool for you. Go ahead.
Alright. So, Starcavalli, how you doing first and foremost? Thanks for being here. We appreciate
Again,
you.
yes, I missed you. I didn't get to meet you the first time. We was all missing. It was just you, Ashley, and Pretty Fine. Word.
Yep. So, you heard a little bit about what we were talking about. Let's just jump right into that.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a guy that doesn't masturbate? Or a person, period?
I like person. If you say person, no. Guys, I don't really ask about penis too often.
Right.
It's not a conversation that comes up.
Right, okay. I understand. I just never heard of this shit.
I've never heard of a guy either. But, hold up.
I agree with what she said though. Like, I don't masturbate. I have sex.
Right.
Chaos. Like, if I'm gonna go out.
Right.
And I'm gonna be around a bunch of females that's, thirsty and all that. Chaos, give me that.
Right.
And when I go out, I'm like,
then you good. Exactly.
You bitches can't touch me.
Exactly. I already pain.
I'm great.
That.
I feel you. How we got on the subject when we were talking about Gabrielle Union and her comment that she made that she had been masturbating since she was 5 years old, started masturbating since she was 5 years old. And I was just saying it's normal for, you don't know what you're doing. I wouldn't call it, and I think she worded it wrong, so I don't think it's masturbation.
Right. She was just exploring her body, as she should have been. Right.
I'm back. What did I miss?
You missed nothing.
Huh? What did I miss?
You missed nothing.
Huh?
You missed nothing.
Did you say, did you masturbate what they said shit?
Well, we didn't
No, I said I have sex with her before I go out and be around thirsty
a lot
females.
of thirsty ass girls.
Because when I get there, they can't touch me. Like I just,
it won't affect her.
I just smash chaos. Like
Oh my sleeve.
you don't have
This
to
is
like.
gonna be spicy.
The only thing you can bring me is some money because I
You
already
good.
got
Already on everything else.
some,
Exactly.
some top notch. Top flight.
So you don't masturbate?
I have, but I don't really like to. That's like chaos out of town, and I just don't want to
It's
be
not around.
Okay, so now since we're on the topic of masturbation and shit, what is your favorite masturbation tool?
I like bullets.
Chaos, come here. This your question. Come here.
You don't know what a bullet is, right?
Come here. I'm passing the
It's
mic.
a tool.
Here. Come here.
I like
Wait,
bullets.
is she the queen of masturbation?
No, she's not saying
I watch.
masturbation, but she is
I
the.
watch. It's a
See,
movie.
and so she watches her.
I watch her masturbate.
Exactly. People
Yeah.
do
The
that.
actual word tool was what did she use? And she actually put her on the mic.
Okay,
I watch her masturbate. So.
See, people watch their couples
Tell her-
watch
tell
other
her.
masturbate.
That's she had an interesting
Look,
story.
the shit costs like $300. That's all I know.
what cost $300?
What? You got like a
Tell them, man. I don't.
Yeah.
Is it a rabbit?
Yeah.
Is it? I don't like those.
It's not. Well, it's not like a rabbit,
Wait,
but
talk into the mic.
There was a
Hold on.
black
Wait,
one.
hold on. Your mic is not even off. Go ahead. Talk.
Okay, so
I gotta get this shit. Go ahead. Yes. Talk, my dear. Talk.
okay,
Yes.
can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You
All
can hear
right.
yourself?
I think so.
Yes, I gotta get this shit. Go ahead.
All right, so all right, so basically,
I'm talking about masturbation, guys.
yeah, it's like this vibrator. It has like all these settings. And it's really soft. It's waterproof.
You have a
it has-
waterproof.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's
yeah,
important.
and it's like
But hold on,
it's
can I
shaped
ask you
kind of
one
like
question?
this.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Why the fuck is it waterproof? What are you doing?
Where do you want to go in the tub? Like,
I like taking baths and
She
salt
really
water.
really does immerse the room.
I words for every lady out there listening.
What?
Shower head.
Oh yeah, that is the shit.
We had almost a whole
I can
show
relate
on
to
this
shower
shit.
head.
Right.
I can relate to shower head.
No.
We did a whole
Not like getting head in the shower.
Right.
Like,
No, a shower head.
shower head.
That is fucking love. No, I swear that shit could make you come.
I don't
every
use
fucking day.
Okay,
Hey, yo,
look.
No,
I'm
that-
enjoying this mic with me over
Look,
here.
I've used
I need
it on
some other
somebody
male
else.
input.
I haven't used it on myself, but I've like held the shower head and like did my little 1-2 step. You know
Yeah, I went when we went to when I went to Jamaica with my homegirls last year. We had a shower head. I felt like me and that shower head was breaking up when I left. That's how good that shower head was to me. Like I'm like, oh my god, I need to take it with me. That's how. That's
Hey, yo, I'm gonna need some male assistance.
I want to see a picture of the rabbit vibrator.
No, you was about to explain in detail
hold on,
the shit that you had that's waterproof. I want to know what the fuck.
Alright, so like it shapes like
Oh shit, she loved that shit. She can't do that.
it's shaped like this.
Talk in the mic. I need that.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of shaped like this, right?
What's
And
that?
It's
What's that?
Like that's the little.
it's like
That's
a
an L.
like I want to say like a J or not so much as
Just
L,
right
but
on this
kind of like a J.
That's an L.
That's a
It's
J.
like-
Like
Oh, you can't
It's
talk
so you know,
This is like the
peanuts.
it's like
Huh?
yeah, it's
And
like
this is like a little
curved.
extra
Oh,
fake
shit.
testicle type
Okay,
thing.
go ahead.
Here.
Right.
See,
Uh-huh.
and then
I know what I'm getting for you for Christmas.
yeah.
Huh?
So you're good. Chaos.
Chaos.
Chaos. So it shapes like kind of like a J,
Uh-huh.
and so it has like this curvature, so it gets like hits your G spots, like if you decide to
curve.
insert. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
But like it's because it has two heads, you can kind of like maneuver it, and like work it out in different ways and stuff. Yeah, and it has like multiple settings, multiple speeds.
See, I'm so fucking basic. All I fucking have is the
Episode
bullet.
47.
But I like the bullet. I have a rabbit and I don't use
I
it.
don't have a fucking rabbit.
No, the rabbit is the one that has like the two like
Yeah, the
actual
little
rabbit
things on the
heads
clip.
that like really go on. Like,
So what you're
mine
talking about
does
is
that.
You want a
No,
chair?
mine's just kind of like
Stop.
the nice,
Go get that big chair over
you
there.
know, like curvature.
Look over there. See that big
Like
chair?
the nice. I get, it's not that large. Like I'm not one of like.
Yeah, I'm about to
I need
ask
the
you, how
big
big is
one,
the
right.
rabbit?
It's not that big at all. It's
Yeah.
maybe
In
it
terms
can't.
of inches.
It cannot be any more than 6 inches.
Oh, that's small.
It's
Okay.
very small. Like
Okay.
yeah. And I usually even don't do penetration until like
So,
I'm like
and what is that
feeling
called?
that,
So that's
like,
called the rabbit?
No, that's not the
it's
rabbit.
It's not called the rabbit. It's something similar. I can't
It's
like.
called the J?
I don't know what it's called.
Oh.
I just know I saw it. And I was like, ooh.
Why does it shape
Let me
like
get
a
that. Like it's spelled like what is it? LELVO or something like that. I don't remember. Like
Episode 47, the masturbation episode.
That's interesting.
Okay, so you said that's the rabbit. You say you have the bullet. Explain the bullet.
Bullet.
What's the bullet?
It's just, it looked like a little, I don't know, what does that look like?
Bullet?
Like a
It looks like a bullet, I guess.
Oversized
Yeah, like
bullet.
but it's an
Why is it
oversized,
like
it's a little
that?
thicker.
That's like 2 inches.
But
Yeah, it's really short. It is
So
really
how does
short.
that satisfy
You just put it on your clitoris. You don't have to do any. It's not necessarily for penetration or anything like that.
yeah.
I like to use it
So
when
what
we're
does that
having
do for
sex.
you, though? What is that?
It's stimulation. What do you mean? What
Okay.
the fuck is up
Can
with
I
you?
try
Like,
I'm
Can
just
I
trying
chime in?
to.
Let's give a version.
I'm just trying to.
Listen,
get
pause.
into,
40-year-old
like,
version over
no,
here.
Right.
Y'all can't
Yes.
get upset with the guys. They don't fucking know. Okay?
You're right, and I'm
Listen.
trying to be so patient. I'm
Fellas,
like,
look, they give it to y'all with an attitude, so y'all don't understand it. Let me give it to y'all from a homie standpoint. You don't need anything but the clitoris. If you learn
well, no, that's
how
not necessarily.
Wait.
Nah.
Wait.
Pause.
Wait, I don't get it.
If you learn
Talk to
how
the mic.
if you learn how to finesse the clitoris,
Yes.
you will never have a sex problem ever again in your life.
If you learn how to finesse the clitoris. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
I'll put it to you like this. If you finesse the clitoris the right way, you don't have to stick it in, she'll jump on it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
no,
I'm about to say,
no,
because I
that's
can't
that.
have
Okay.
clitoral stimulation without
Yeah.
penetration. I have to have penetration.
Okay.
But
So you
she'll
say
jump
you-
on it.
Right.
After
So you have the
clitoris
J,
has been finessed.
you have the bullet. What do you have?
I have the bullet as well, but I'm gonna upgrade to what chaos is. 300, you said?
Yeah.
But that's an investment.
That's just like 6
It's an
inches
investment.
and fucking.
But it's like lately I have.
backflips and shit too.
Nah, I mean it's just
What
like,
we need backflips for?
I'm just saying it does all that.
The
But we
way-
don't need that.
the way that it turns, the way you can get the different types of speed
Yes.
and different types of vibrations
Uh-huh.
just makes it like, okay, so you might be getting like 7 different types of vibrations, but your speeds are like 10 different speeds. So you're like getting like 70
And that's how the
different
bullet is. The bullet has like super fast.
Right.
Oh shit.
But it's like having the
Crazy.
bullet and penetration at the same time.
Woo, wait.
So while it's hitting, while it's made to curve specifically, it's for them to, hit that spot,
Yes.
like that's what you want, like right there.
And like she said, pay attention to the click. You're good.
And
She'll jump on
body
it.
language. Don't listen to what
Okay.
they're.
You know
Don't
what?
listen to what they're saying until it doesn't make sense. It's not valid. Like if you can make sense
Yeah.
of what she's saying, she's faking it. She's fronting. When she fuck motherfucker, fuck
You know that
shit,
shit,
bitch,
bitch, fuck.
right there. No, please,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what
that
it
part.
turns to.
That's when you know
when
that
it's
that shit
real.
lit.
Yeah, but when she's like,
Facts.
oh, I love it. It's
You
great.
sound like a white girl.
Oh
my
yeah,
God,
like
thank
yeah,
you.
right,
Yeah,
bitch.
I love
I'm not
it.
stupid. Right.
Okay.
Body
okay.
language,
Okay.
like
She
the
lit.
arch in the
I
back
get it.
when the stomach like goes up
Like,
to
she
the
thinks that
gods.
she like from the
Yeah.
front.
She like
No,
I
like-
motherfucking know.
Y'all see before y'all came here?
I like
Y'all take
sex.
that.
No. We had
Yeah.
sex last night. It was
No.
fucking great. Well, like this morning.
What?
It was after midnight, so this morning.
This is
What's
Noadvisory
happening?
After
I
Dark.
don't know.
Noadvisory After Dark, episode 47
This
episode.
is no advisory case.
No, I know. I don't know what time it was.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
real talk.
See, when y'all was here before, y'all gotta have V here. on
Yeah,
It's okay.
y'all wasn't
So
here.
I just
Y'all
fucking
wasn't here.
ask questions.
So what y'all got new? Last time we talked more about Stars thing. What you got new? Cause I saw you got the
Wild
Wild
Out.
Out.
Yep.
Go girl.
Yeah.
Woo!
Right now.
Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all.
So when does that go down? When does that go down?
So wait. You about to be on Wild Out?
Yes.
Wait. Before y'all go any further, can we get tickets to the show?
It's
Sold out.
Yeah.
It's sold out.
Is it
right?
really?
It's sold
Oh
out.
yeah, they are coming to Charlotte in
Hold up.
like 2-3 weeks,
You
right?
fucking Wild Out, bro. We can't get no tickets.
Oh right. It's just tomorrow. I thought it was in
Yeah.
November.
No, Wild Out, bro. We can't get no fucking tickets.
It's
I
sold
thought that shit
out.
was
You
November.
could have got tickets, but
I
it's
know.
sold
Oh,
out.
fucking Wild Out, girl. You better put some drinks.
What we gonna do? Go
Wait,
get
Wild
Wild
Out
Out.
is performing. I'm confused. Hold on.
Wait,
Wait.
I'm a wild out.
Oh, you
girl.
said I thought Star did.
No, Star is not no Wild Out.
I'm looking at Star like, go
Chaos.
bitch. My fault.
No.
Chaos, bitch. Yeah.
So you can't see the body
I
out,
would be
y'all.
one of the people that do like the rap battle and talk
I thought it was.
shit,
I thought
like, yeah,
that was
Oh,
you.
okay, I
Alright.
see.
You
I
can't get no
see.
tickets.
Yeah, I thought that was up. My
Okay.
fault.
Nick,
I got
Nick
you.
ain't cut me that check yet. I'm funny
Listen,
too.
I talk about anything with fucking tickets.
Yeah.
You can't get no tickets.
They said it's sold out. They can't get us no ticket if it's sold out. They
She
capacity.
ain't sold out. She's a fucking Wild Out.
Listen, the last two
She's
That's
calling
just
Nick
like-
Cannon right now, like, yo, I got these
Listen.
motherfuckers. They need to get in.
the last
Fucking
2
ticket.
weeks
I don't
of
know
my
what you
life
call when they can't.
between Wildin' Out and the BET Awards, I have never been asked for more tickets.
I can imagine, B.
Within the
How many
Yes.
times she was asked? How many times she was asked on that?
Right, every day at the BET Awards.
No,
Well,
I
if I
don't
could
know.
have bought
I
them,
was in Miami for 2 weeks.
if I
How
had
many
a,
times was that?
You
if
was
I
there
had
for
a
2
dollar
weeks?
for every time
We
I.
went a week ahead so we could turn up. It was
Oh,
I
lit.
mean, I'm gonna know how many times she was
Shit.
asked.
Yeah.
I
If
saw
had
y'all
a
at
dollar
the
for
BET
every time
Awards.
I was asked, I
Yeah.
could have bought them. That's how many times I've been asked.
So we asking you again. Yes. When the fucking Wild Out tickets?
Well, look, if you
They're
can't
sold
get them, keep no advisory in mind. CEO.
They got so.
She got fucking Wild
And
Out.
look, you'll get a ticket. You be like, you know what? I can't even make it. I ain't even gonna be able to come.
Listen here, Black family. It's time for us to have a no advisory conversation. We are just the performer. We can't fucking shift mountains for y'all just because we are performers. They don't give us tickets. We walk through the back door.
Listen, I want mountain shit.
No, look. It's no offense, but
You
to
walk in
all
the
of
back
my
door
Black
with 'em,
family,
you good.
y'all gotta understand. Just because we working somewhere don't mean we can get you tickets. It's no different from if your cousin work at Red Lobster. You still gotta pay for your
Listen,
plate.
I don't want to hear that
Or
shit.
if he a bartender, he still gotta pay for that drink. And she wants that tip as well.
Listen,
Hello.
That's another
I used to
thing.
hate that
Oh my gosh,
bartender
family
tip.
members, when you come to the bar, not only do you gotta pay for your drink,
But we
I'm
got
gonna need that
tip my
tip,
money.
goddamn.
Like, what the fuck?
y'all
I'm
should
gonna
know.
need Cause this is what they were like, this ain't your liquor. You're right. If it was my liquor, I would pass it out, but it is not mine.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Throw me my goddamn money.
I got a job to
Y'all should know, right?
Exactly.
Say if you go to
I
a
can't
fucking,
stand that
say
shit.
you go to a fucking club, right?
Mhm.
Say just name one top tier artist. Just name one. Give me one.
Oh
They
god,
say
Drake.
Just give me a top tier artist. Give me a top tier-
Drake, yeah.
So say Drake is at the fucking Bojangles Arena, right? And you're like, yo, you go to you're in the fucking line, right? And you see your man, he's a security guard, right? I'm just saying on general when we in our precipitation of getting
Perception.
perception, yeah.
That's the plug.
All right.
So, getting ticket, right? So you walk up to you see the motherfucker on the line.
You
You're
like
like,
Shark
yo,
Tank.
what up, my nigga?
Right.
Yo, what's poppin'? Yo, you get me in? And niggas is a security guard. But to you, he's working the event, so you think that motherfucker got tickets to get you in. But he's like, yo, I'm a security guard. I'm getting paid to be security. I don't got no tickets. But to the average person, like, yo, nigga, you working the event. You got tickets. You know somebody.
The
that-
best, look, the
That's
best
what
that
you say.
security guard
That's
can do is open that side door for your
Exactly.
ass.
We don't get tickets. We get like wristbands or passes
Right.
that says you're allowed to be here without getting dragged up out of here.
I know, but I'm just
That's
saying,
it.
you just wild. I was like, your name was associated with Wild Out. I'm like, yo, tickets.
Nah, he thought you was gonna be able. Yeah, I got a ticket in my glove box. I'll be right back.
I mean, I thought so, but you know.
One day I'm gonna be popping like that, but no, I ain't got that much power
Right.
in this situation. I mean, shit.
We
The
understand.
the
We
bigger the
understand.
event, the less control we have.
Right.
That's
So
true.
it's-
That's facts.
we just trying to get there and do our job so we can get to this next bag.
So I mean,
That's
I didn't meet y'all before when y'all came here. Give me a little rundown of like I've seen your Instagram. Like you say you're a juicegod,
Right.
and you do. I mean, you do a bunch of fucking shit.
Starcavalli
Like
is
you're all
out
over the
here.
fucking place. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so I would just want to know, just bring me up to speed on who Starcavalli is. For the
You
people
gotta
that
ask
haven't.
the question right.
Huh? I just
Ask it
asked a
right.
fucking question.
Ask it right.
Oh, you want me to do my
He
spiel?
ain't even got no
Yeah,
punch and he still.
Huh?
Fucking up.
Let me do
What's
the
up?
spiel?
Yeah, nigga.
I didn't. When I do that?
Alright, you don't have to.
Huh?
My fault. Go ahead.
Alright, let me do it again.
Give me the spill. Give me the spill. Let me hear it.
Yeah. So who? It gotta come out naturally. I can't do it like
I don't know why it didn't come out naturally. Like what
This will be
happened?
edited for
Yeah.
iTunes.
I gotta do it naturally.
We doing good though. That's because Mercy and P Money not here though. So we
Oh,
doing
God.
good.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Cause I had to
Say it in
remember
your, yeah,
Alright.
you got it.
So okay. So let people know who you are.
I was about to say I'm not gonna look at you. You got it.
Right. Don't give him no eye.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. He got it.
It has to naturally come out. Alright. Yeah.
That's all
So let
good.
people know who you are. Where you're from. What the fuck you do?
No, sorry.
That wasn't it?
No. You tried though. Did you get it? You got alright. You got it. Good. Yeah, that was alright.
They understand.
Fuck
Yeah.
You
I'm the consultant
You're the consultant.
and I'm a creative director
For who? For what?
for everybody.
Who's everybody?
The game, the entire.
You gotta let these
game.
motherfuckers know. Give these motherfuckers
Right now,
the one day.
Okay, I've been doing music for like 13 years. I've been doing management. I manage chaos. I manage other people as well. But this is like
Yeah.
the.
So
She
chaos
does
is
a
gonna be like
fucking
your
job.
bread and butter. That's your
Yeah.
Okay. So chaos is your main focus right now.
She's like. I want to call her my prodigy, but she's kind of surpassed me at
Okay.
this point. But
So,
that's
all right,
kinda
so
what
chaos.
I
Oh,
want her
that's
to
big
do.
of you to say.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, like
That's humble.
that's what I wanted her to.
Mhm,
do.
right.
Like, she's pretty as fuck.
But I feel like that's what
It's
you
gonna
should
be
want. The people
easier
that
for
you
her
fuck
to-
with, you
yeah.
should want them
Yeah.
to surpass you,
To surpass you,
definitely.
yeah.
It's gonna be easier for her, and it's nothing they can do to stop her from bringing me.
Make sure you're talking to the mic. I
I
gotta
know that's
I
right.
gotta do all that
So as long as she win, I win. And a lot of people don't got that mindset. It's me. But
Mm.
low key, I started doing this shit when I was like 15, 16. The cars, the girls, the tour. I did it all before I was 21. So
Oh,
it's
shit. So you lived that life. Oh, shit. You
Been there, done that.
It's old to me. So it's like,
Yeah.
I've been doing it for a long time. Now I'm just trying to see other people win. Like, make them. Shit, she already had it. She just ain't have nobody behind her. So I was like, yo, I walked in the club. She was on the ceiling. I'm like, yo,
No.
Oh, she was in the ceiling?
No.
she's fucking dope.
Let me tell you, do you follow Chaos on
No,
Instagram?
I gotta follow her.
She's
I gotta
a
follow her.
monster.
She
was on the
is
ceiling? She was on the
the fucking.
Walks
Let me
in the
tell
ceiling.
you.
Uh-huh.
So she did 27 million views.
Wait, if I watch her, she gonna get me in trouble?
What you
No, she don't take her clothes off.
No, I'm just saying if I be like.
She's
saying
an
my
artist,
story,
so
like,
I wouldn't. No, she's more. I would really consider her more of an artist than
Okay.
anything.
You're not getting me in trouble, right?
No, she
Huh?
the shit what do you say? Like what you
Like if I'm in the bed with my wife and shit, I'm let me go on Chaos page.
No, your wife.
I think your wife actually appreciate it. She's like,
Your wife
oh,
gotta be like, yo,
I got my eye to cut the shit off.
she's
Okay.
dope.
no, it's not like that.
Okay.
It's not
Alright.
fucking the Spice Channel.
And the
shit.
brand.
No,
And the booty out and titties out and shit.
it's
No, no,
it's
very
real
flat.
talent.
It's
Real
very
talent. Raw talent.
I try to keep my page as classy as possible. Like
Okay.
I want to attract a certain crowd, and that I try to be more focused on what type of crowd I attract outside of how many followers that I get.
Right.
Let's just know where they can follow you at.
follower.
Let me know where they can follow you at.
Okay, it's kayozthegoddess, which is KAYOZ. That's how you spell my name.
K-Y-Z, that's different. Huh?
Yeah, KAYOZ, and then it should pop right up.
Okay,
Kayozthegoddess.
K-Y-Z.
Google
Listen,
it.
y'all motherfuckers don't be all over the DM trying to get her. You see her right here? And you see the bodyguard right there? He quiet. The quiet motherfucker gotta watch. You know? That motherfucker right there with the shades on and shit like that. He listen.
You might be need to be more afraid of Star's ass than the damn security behind her.
Let me tell y'all something.
That's it.
You need to be more afraid of chaos.
Oh shit.
She holds her whole body up on the ceiling. That means she can hold your whole body up
Wait.
around
See,
approximately
this
the
you
same
mentioned
size.
that twice, Star. So now I gotta get into it.
She's stronger than
What do
me.
you mean
Shit.
holds her body? I want to hear from your mouth.
Is that
What does she mean
is that,
by
can I
holding
see your
her
phone?
How you hold your body? Like, can you hold your body on this ceiling? Like, what does she
Nah,
mean?
I mean, there's nothing to grab on, but
I'm gonna show you.
What does she
It-
mean?
It
What she
can't
gonna
be
grab?
like it's sad that it's not sad, but it's a podcast. Like I can't explain it to you. Like I have to show. Like I'm gonna show you, and we're just gonna have to like.
You know what?
Your reaction.
You want me to
I'm gonna ask Brian to put a
it should be
poll.
like within the first couple.
Well, that's what I
scrolls.
wanted to do. You know, I wanted to have this like since it was the last day of like breast cancer awareness. It could have been like ladies getting their sexy back, chaos showing us some moves because you know what I need to learn. And chaos, I'm still dealing with the bullet, so I'm very basic. But you want to know what I would like to learn is the you know the Beyonce move when she's on the back of the chair and the one butt cheek thing. Can I start with that and then I'll learn on the ceiling type shit.
Like
Maybe on down the line. Let me get my upper body strength.
You gonna teach Ash how to do that?
that's booty control. She would have some booty control. How right cheek, left cheek.
Yes.
Oh, this is it right here?
In the shower, I practice. I can only do the one cheek.
That's
I
you?
can't do
That's you?
Chaos is the shit. Show when you're done.
We're not sure. Oh, can you make that bigger? Wait, hold on. Okay, do that again. Wait, is that it right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So our viewers can't see this. This is
that
chaos
it?
on the
Wait, what's
ceiling
that?
right now.
That's her? That's you?
Yeah.
What the f? You gonna get me in trouble. I can't look at your face.
Why?
It's that one.
Oh, that's it?
How? That's not bad. She's dressed.
I am dressed. Oh, see, I have
She's
on
on a
underwear.
fucking-
They were flesh tone, like, so they blended in.
Yo, y'all niggas gotta see this shit. Hold on.
She's on
let
the
me
fucking
see.
ceiling, y'all.
Yo, she was on the ceiling and then she like shook her left butt cheek or some shit.
Star got
Like you like physically fit, like you work out every day.
Yeah, like I teach ballet.
Oh, you teach ballet.
Yeah, I just look ballet and dances and everything. Free.
That shit crazy. Like that's how you met her.
I'm listening. Let me see.
she was on.
No, actually, I met her before I kind of like met her a couple times. That's how alcohol works.
Blame it on alcohol.
That's
one.
Nigga, we not. We not.
that shit all the fucking time.
No, we're not.
On the show.
No.
You do that shit.
No,
okay.
no.
I got mad.
No.
Okay, I just want to get y'all to speed.
Look.
I'm gonna get y'all to speed. Like, there's always a song to certain phrases. So when you say
Right.
alcohol,
Right.
T-Pain and Jimmy Fox.
Right.
You don't want
Right.
shit rather do that.
Look.
But yeah, I'm up one.
Noadvisory exclusive.
Yes.
Right. So the first time I saw her actually was pre-boob.
Oh, well, pre-boob. What's pre-boob?
Oh, pre-boob job.
Pre-boob job.
Pre-boob. That's
So she had
funny.
like 2 cups.
She didn't have her boobs yet.
I didn't have a boob
But-
job yet.
I walked
You was
past
up in Miami?
it. She was coming.
Yeah, I got boobs in Miami.
You did? You were there?
Yeah, I got boobs in Miami.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit is getting real. Go ahead.
That Dr. Miami shit, she did that. She been did that shit.
Ah.
Well, I ain't gonna flex, but
No flex. Zone. No
right.
flex.
So, so I was going to the bathroom and she was like walking to my section and
Yeah.
I seen her and she like looked me up and down like it was like a combination of like nigga who the fuck is you and I will fuck the shit out of you.
Oh, that kind of look. Okay.
Yeah, and it was like, but I had to pee real fucking bad.
Wait,
So I
this
just
is
had
the
to go
first time
to
you met.
I was drunk as shit.
This is
Like,
the first time you met.
this is the first. No, cause she
So
had
what-
like
Okay.
She-
I don't know when's the first encounter. Like you encountered her.
The
But you said you
first-
saw her on the fucking
okay.
ceiling
The
and
first
shit.
encounter.
Yeah.
She hit me on Twitter like 5 years before that, but I was like hot boy. I was in my zone.
Yeah.
She hit you
know
on
what I'm
Twitter.
saying?
Yeah.
She wasn't all the way popping yet, and I kind of looked over her like.
Chaos
You know how
looking
we
like,
do,
well,
like,
that's news to me.
No, this is no. She fronting. She like the front on radio. We do this all the time. So anyway, what happened was she tweeted me one time.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like all these pretty girls, like can't none of these girls cook? Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
So she responded.
How you know she couldn't?
No,
that was your
I wasn't
comment.
talking about
Oh,
that.
okay.
That was my tweet.
Right,
That's when
okay.
Twitter was like popping. That's where
Yeah.
everybody went for.
Everybody was tweeting shit. Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, she commented on my shit and she was like, "Babe cooks, I clean," and I kind of got confused because I'm like, do you have a girlfriend
Yeah.
or like are
So
you
she
trying
said
to be
babe.
my babe? But
Yeah.
it was still like a blurred line, so I looked over it.
Uh-huh.
And then she hit me. She sent me one of her dance videos,
Yeah.
and I watched it, but I didn't respond because she tagged like a couple other studs and shit in
Yeah.
there, and I just don't like to be grouped.
Yeah. Be good.
You wanted
Yeah.
it. She should have sent it to you and only.
I tagged multiple people trying to promote my video at the
Okay.
time.
It was more than that.
Just want that
It
exclusivity.
doesn't matter who it was. It was more than just me. Like if she would have just sent the
She
video
should've thought
to
she
at
should.
Star, aka Fresh,
Yeah.
I would have watched it, retweeted it, did all that. But
Yeah.
I don't want to retweet these bitches. I don't know them.
Yeah.
I was on my Hollywood shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's
way
petty
before
as
the
hell.
chain. I was on my Hollywood
Yeah.
shit. Like I'm older and I'm calm a little bit now, but back then you couldn't tell me shit. Like so, I looked over her and then pre-boob I saw her and I was wasted and I'm like, damn, she's fucking fine, but I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I came back and she was in my section dancing, but I still didn't like talk to her. Then I came back with game and I walked in and it was like, is this bitch on the ceiling? And I looked up and I was like, damn, this bitch is really on the fucking ceiling.
Literally.
But I didn't realize it was
Yeah. It was her.
pre-boob
Pre-boob.
That-
Yeah.
sized me already.
Yeah. You just saw somebody in
Like
fucking ceiling.
I had met her like 4 or 5 times and it just wasn't clicking for me. I don't.
Wait, was it? You,
It
it wasn't
just wasn't
because
the
she had
right
no boob?
time.
Right, I was gonna say.
And
it
I
wasn't 'cause she had
ignored
no
it too.
Was it
Yeah.
I was a thought. At,
And I wouldn't give her the time of day after that.
I
She
wasn't.
knew.
I wasn't ready.
Right.
So like I just kept
They
looking.
were for me.
I just kept looking over her, and then after I saw her on the ceiling, I was like, damn, like And I thought she was another girl. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, this bitch on the ceiling. And then when she like
Wait,
came,
was that video there that you showed, or that was?
nah, that was
okay.
like a year later after we had already been.
Okay. Wait, hold up. What you
You a
say?
hater.
I'm not a hater.
You a hater.
What's
I'm
going
not a
on?
hater.
That
That's
shit,
how's
what's
that
that
hating?
What does that mean? What does
I don't
that
know.
mean?
They was having a girl code.
Side
It was a
Oh,
girl.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Wait, I missed
I said
it.
that's what talking to saying on the bitch.
But I'm just saying,
Oh,
most
oh,
thought
oh,
no,
oh.
only because that's only because I had this conversation with a guy not too long ago about how we first met, and it was like his interpretation. I was like, that's really how you felt at the time. The whole time, I knew what the fuck I was doing. I knew what the you might have had your whole game plan, thought you was ignoring me, but I didn't.
But nah,
I knew what the hell was going
That's the
on.
plan.
Alright, I had the master plan.
That's the plan.
Not
I
to
had
be
keys.
conceited or nothing, but at the time, I thought very, very highly of myself. So I felt like my girl needs to be
Like
that
hot,
bitch.
hot, right.
No, why you doing all that? Because you're that bitch and you've been my girl for 5 years. So
No.
clearly we're on the same page.
I mean,
now.
Well, yeah, now I'm talking about before though.
Before that was established that she was that bitch.
You mad about some
Oh,
old
my
shit?
bad,
Girl,
right?
listen,
It's like letting the record
Look,
reflect. It's like
she
side
had
eye.
super potential, and I knew when I seen her that
It was just
that
your
bitch.
head was really
No,
you knew.
she didn't know she was that bitch yet.
Oh.
So he just wasn't. Am I wrong in saying that?
At that wait.
After she got her boobs, I noticed her for real, And
That's
the
when
first
the
time I
confidence-
seen her, I said that girl's gonna be my wife. The first time I seen
Not
her,
why.
Yeah,
Oh,
wife.
shit. Oh shit.
She was ready at
She
that
was
time.
ready.
So you
That's when I, like,
chaos.
really
Did you say
locked
after
in,
you
like-
got your boob job, it gave you a confidence?
Hell
Really?
I knew I was getting a boob job at 5. Like,
She had the confidence pre-boobs because she had
You
you
gotta
gotta understand. Like
Yeah.
my family, everyone in my family has big boobs,
Yeah.
and because I was always dancing or doing gymnastics or very active,
Yeah.
I never developed any fat. So I
Yeah.
never had boobs. I was like, all right. You know what? I'm just gonna wait, and I waited till after I was 25 to get my boobs done because I
Yeah.
wanted to, make sure that weight was gonna pick up. It didn't pick up, so I went and got boobs.
Right, you're so lucky.
Yeah,
Right.
like
I'm just mad at Star. She didn't really acknowledge it until you got the boobs.
no.
It's not that she didn't acknowledge her.
She was like, "You got the boobs?"
No, I
Yeah.
acknowledged her.
Yo, fix that.
That you gotta fix that live.
Oh, you got.
Oh shit.
I acknowledged her pre-boob because she had started coming into her confidence. When she sized me and looked me up and down, that shit screamed power to me.
Right.
And I remembered her, and I just didn't like chase her yet. But that's when she caught my attention before she got the boobs. But after the boobs, saw her on the ceiling, she came down and she just the way she moved through the room, she was different than everybody else. I'm like, yo,
Commanded the room.
that's the one, my nigga.
Right.
She don't even know it yet.
that's why
Yeah.
my tweet was different than everybody else.
I mean, everybody else was being groupies, and I smashed a few, but where are they now?
Right. It's a memory in the past.
Right.
Where
That's
are
how
they
it is.
now?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I like this shit. I like this union.
Like,
I like this-
Right.
Huh?
She was ready. Like, y'all can't be mad at me for not.
Well, I
before
can
she
respect
was
the fact
ready.
that
Because
you-
I wasn't even ready. Like, I was spotting
Mhm.
off, and she wasn't, like,
And
into
again,
her,
she was
into
young.
her
It sounded like
shit.
she was
So I would have
younger.
still
You know what I
been
mean?
running around fucking off.
She was in a
but
different headspace.
I'm literally with one of the best in her league
Right.
right now. Like, what reason do I have to be a thought or to cheat unless we're having threesomes and we can be thoughts
I
together?
know that's
You
right.
had a threesome yet?
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say that y'all do that.
I'm not.
Yeah,
How is that?
With a man or just a woman?
girls, only
Just on
girls.
the girl?
No boys allowed.
No,
Why not?
no boy pussies.
Star.
No boy pussies.
Star like
That's
this.
what my friend
Ain't
Scooter
nobody-
called
ain't
it.
nobody
Boy
putting
pussy.
this
No
in
boy
there.
pussy. You good on the boy pussy, no.
She like, ain't nobody putting no thing on in this thing.
Nah.
Nah, 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 nah.
I know
that's right.
No boys.
So how did the Wild Out thing come about? How did that come about? Nick Cannon was like, yo, she's on the fucking ceiling. She got to go right now.
No, it actually didn't work like that. She never really knows what she's doing until she gets there. I just called her and told her, get dressed. You need to be ready by this time.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, where are we going?
Yeah.
Onyx. And she like, oh, okay, I'm going to work. Like, she came with her work bag to go dance.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, no, go ask them for the paperwork. It's a casting call here, and you're going to do it. And she's like, what? Like, what paperwork? Like, what you talking about?
Yeah.
You're here for a casting call. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not wearing my dancer clothes. That's fine. You're here for a casting call.
You ain't know what the fuck was going on.
And she did her thing and she made it.
That's what's up. That's what's
I just be seeing shit and because we
fuck with
wasn't
Stars
going
like she puts you in situations.
And you put your plan to action.
Right.
Yeah.
We met Star was it at the phone party? Is that how we got acquainted with her?
I don't know.
With you? Is that
I don't know how we
were you
originally
at the
got
Pretty Finance phone party?
No.
No.
I saw her. I think I hit you up on the gram because I saw she had it was a
What's it?
a
Instagram.
video, a song you had.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this shit is hot. Like, because I'm just a fan of good music, so I heard it.
Right.
I'm like, I gotta get you on a fucking podcast. I'm like, oh, this shit is
Right.
hot. You know what I'm saying? So then initially we didn't get her.
I was gonna say he the one told me because the day you was
I
gone, that's when he was like, this
I went back to Miami or LA because we be like, that's when we went to LA.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hit me. I was in Charlotte for like a couple months. Y'all hit me right before we went to LA.
Okay.
We was out there. Then we went to Miami. Like we be getting stuck. Like we don't even be having clothes and shit.
Wow.
Shit that be going on.
Right.
We be like, yo, we gonna go out there for 2 days and work, and they be like, oh, you gotta shoot on this set for 12 days, and then you just gotta figure
Make it work. Right.
Make it happen. Like.
Okay, that's what you're there for. I know that's right. Work it out.
So you said like, what's your ties like within the industry? Like, who in the industry that like you really bang with like that? Cause I know you said you was in the VIP or some shit. You mentioned you say.
I fuck with everybody for real. Like, I don't really like name dropping. Like,
Yo,
I
can you
feel
just
like
tell
people
Game?
do
I
that.
need his stock options when you drop the game trees by the game.
Yeah.
Trees by the game.
Yeah, I need that option. Like I need to put some.
I mean, we could just go out to LA. Shout out the game,
Yeah,
Black
shout out the
100,
Yeah.
Marcus
No, I'm
Black,
dead serious.
Monty,
No advice.
All the guys.
No, listen, stop. I'm looking into your
Stop,
eyes. Right
guys.
now. Listen.
Jers.
You looking into her eyes.
Yes.
What that's about to do.
Right.
I'm saying, I want to get into. I want the options of the fucking trees by game.
All
He
right.
didn't come out. He didn't come out with it yet, right?
I'm
No, he
not
didn't come
like.
with
What is this, papers or something?
This is
Like,
fucking
No.
weed. Like,
oh,
weed.
yeah. Straight
Yes,
weed. Okay.
weed is a stock that y'all
It is,
motherfuckers
it's
better
very-
get.
Yeah.
They've been
You're
trying
right
to put
about
people
that.
on to
Yes.
the.
Right.
Yes.
It's
Shout out to
like,
Game with your
Yes.
finance.
All y'all motherfuckers need to get into the weed stock. Weed
Yeah,
stock.
nah, Game
Yeah,
been
he's
trying
fine.
to let them know. Like, Game, like, I don't like chill with him every day. Like, I don't, you feel me? Like,
Right.
it's not like that. Like,
Right.
when we see each other, when we out in the club, like, it's love. Like,
That's what's up.
I done tried to get money for him a couple times, like, put some deals together, and, you know, promoters are promoters, and but that's like,
Yeah.
that's my nigga. Like, we could.
Right.
Whack, he's super 100, like,
Yeah.
for real, like, he always showed me love, like, they
No,
just
Whack
cool
is like the
people.
new age Suge Knight to me. Cause that nigga he be wild.
Whack, he don't even be wildin', Whack
He be
just,
wild in a good way.
not, like, he's like a passionate dude, and
Yeah.
it's like, motherfuckers don't understand, like, we're professionals now, like,
Yeah.
we're all older, like, all these people, like, niggas look at me, they think I'm young, I'm 29, I'm about to be 30 in fucking 3 months.
Yeah, you young,
Like,
stop it.
But
Right.
I'm saying we're all 30 plus. You
Yeah.
gotta understand, niggas been gang banging, selling
Hell
drugs,
yeah.
doing all pimping,
Yeah.
all kind of shit since you 14, 15 years old. By the
Yeah.
time you 30,
30, you
you
feel that
serious.
shit.
You
Right,
done,
yeah.
you done been through life.
Right.
You done been
Washed
through
up.
the
You
world.
did, yeah.
And
Sure.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we done fought and shed blood and did all kind of crazy shit for our respect. And now
Yeah.
we in an age where a motherfucker can get behind a computer screen, and come for you on a level that they would never come for you in
In
their
real
face.
life.
And it's like
Exactly.
everybody from the outside look at you and say, well, don't respond, you gotta be more professional and you shouldn't do this. But these motherfuckers is coming for us, they talking about our families,
Word.
they talking about our children, our
Word.
kids. I will kill you over my kid.
Yeah,
I don't
facts.
give a fuck about who think, oh, Star be spazzing. You motherfuckers talking about my kids.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
spaz every time.
Right.
If you talk about, you ain't got no reason to talk about my child. I don't care how, you ain't gotta like me.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta like what I do.
Gotta do.
You
That's
ain't
some
gotta like
crazy shit.
who I fuck with. I don't care about none of that. But you don't know my daughter.
Right.
You don't know nothing about my daughter except for that I love her, and that's the only reason why you
You
know
coming at
about
it.
my daughter.
And that's I think
Because I don't
that's
have to share that with the world.
Exactly.
I choose to be open with the world as far as my private life
Mhm.
and what's going on. I don't have to do that.
Right.
But I wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't give a
And there's
fuck.
nothing wrong
I'm
with
me
that.
at
Yeah.
all times. Like, so I can do that because I never change. Every interview I come off the same way because I never change. Like,
Never.
And I will say that's what the difference is between.
What's
Get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah.
That's the difference between
Never heard
15 years ago and now. We got social media now, and that's something that
15
we
years
didn't
ago,
have.
it's, yo,
It was a
it'd
non-factor.
be like this.
It was a
15
non-factor.
years ago, I was in New York. And I was like 14, 15. So we on the block now. 15 years ago, if you said something about me, you could have been on the west side, Rochester, New York.
Yeah.
I'm on the east side of Rochester,
Social
New York.
media could not have
Somebody
been around
gonna pull up
15
on
years
a
ago.
bike
Yeah.
and say, hey, T, so-and-so from this block said they gonna beat your ass. And guess what? We pulling up on so-and-so's block with our bikes and we finna squab it out and fight and then it's over with.
Right.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you can come on Instagram
Shout
and
out
tell
to
everybody how you
You
gonna
can
whoop
make
my
fake
ass.
pages.
Yo,
Make
you
fake
gonna,
pages
you
and
gonna
shit,
do
right.
this, you gonna do that.
Yeah.
And when-
Never
and-
see 'em.
But these
Never.
same, like, a lot of these people, they be talking about your personal information,
Mhm.
like, they
Right.
be close to you.
Yeah.
Like, I got motherfuckers who be like, yeah, you be in the club doing this and this and this and this and this. Bitch, you be in the club watching me.
Right. Right.
What you doing with your life?
Watching
Have
you.
we ever spoke? Yeah, we spoke. So why the fuck you talking to me from a fake page then?
Right.
I already met
Created
you.
the page to fucking
Show
fuck
me
with
your
you.
face.
Fake
And then,
busters.
and then it's
Oh, I
like,
hate this
oh,
shit.
well, I'm not going to talk from my real page because you're the type of person who likes to fight. Yes, bitch, so stop talking
Oh,
about me. Because I do.
We just be a
You're
minute
absolutely
pussy.
right.
Yeah.
Like, everybody want to talk shit until it's time to fight. And I
Right.
come from an era where we fight.
Exactly. Oh, they not
We
fighting no
fight.
more.
We
Listen.
look
They not
back.
fighting
Y'all
unless
no
everybody got
problem
their
to stop,
cell
B.
phones out.
Yeah,
Y'all
like,
no
y'all
problem.
ain't trying to,
Niggas
y'all ain't
going
trying to
world
fight
star.
unless you're going to get some likes.
Unless it go
Like, a
viral.
motherfucker will get their ass beat on camera and be okay with it. Get up and be like, that bitch gonna go viral. I don't give a fuck if I
Right.
That's
That's
just
part of the
right
game.
When
Is
I
that
was a
shit?
kid,
Right.
My mother told me, yo, don't go out there
Don't
starting
be
no
that
shit, but always defend yourself.
Right.
And if you do get into a fight, if you lose when you come home, you gotta
You got
fight
fight me.
Yeah.
I'm beating your
Everybody
ass.
knows that.
Because my mother can fight. So
Right.
I'm not going back home and
Nah,
fighting her.
listen.
You gonna get your ass beat today.
Fucking fight my mom.
Right. Let me work
you
this
gonna
thing
catch
out.
this pair. You about to catch this phase.
Word.
I don't care if I'm losing, I'm biting your fucking
brothers,
ears off or some
cousins,
shit.
and
Picking up
I'm not from a
something,
different club.
yeah.
Like, niggas
Facts.
just be fronting,
So,
and I don't
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
whack just like me. Like, bitch, you're not gonna sit on the other side of a computer and try to read me and tell me about my life
Cyber.
when you following me
Yeah.
because you see what the fuck I'm doing. Like, motherfuckers be like, oh, you fake ass rapper that you know about.
Right.
Don't
They
nobody
took the
know
time to
you,
talk shit
but you
about.
on a fake page.
Yeah, I heard
telling
you about me going
everybody.
through the
And like you
pages.
said, 9
Yeah.
times out of 10, there's somebody you fucking know
Yeah, real close.
Yeah.
that want to say it to you,
Blood, they be
but
so
they can't. They
close.
can't say it.
Cause they know they get
So you know what they
smacked.
say, haters
Right.
are just on the low fans. That's what they
No,
are.
and that's
That's why
facts.
people say, yo, I need more haters because
Right.
they're just fans.
That's all it is. They watch
That's all
all your
haters are is
moves,
fans.
all that.
Yeah,
Facts.
That
all y'all
shit,
saying.
to me, that shit is fucking scary. Like somebody that
Yeah.
watches your fucking every move, but when they get
Yeah.
around you
Because
can't
if you
see
can
it.
sit
Yeah.
and tell
That's
me,
fucking
yo,
scary.
a motherfucker sat and told me, yeah, you be in the club all night smoking weed
Right,
and
so
cigarettes. Like, wait a minute, bitch. You be smoking Newports? Wait a minute,
That's
bitch.
what I fucking
You
do.
know the random
Where was
shit?
you at?
Who are are you?
And then you put it out halfway
You put
and
the
then
cigarette,
drink
they
your
don't say
drink.
Newport on the cigarette.
No.
So how you know? They
I
like,
don't
you
even,
only know
I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore.
That's just weird. That's scary to me. That's fucking scary that
You're
a
a real life
motherfucker was.
stalker. Like,
You're a real
shit.
life stalker.
Yeah.
And the worst part of it is the shit. I might fucking know you. I might be around your ass all the fucking time.
Those be the people that'll kill you. You got
Yeah.
Selena, all these
Oh.
motherfuckers. It be the
That's why I
people
can't watch
that
my
do
Yolanda, I'm fat.
Oh, Yolanda, fuck her.
Right.
Yo, I've been waiting to
She
talk
gonna
about
die.
this on a platform because I've been talking about it on my social media and everywhere else, but I want to talk about it on the platform.
Talk about what? Get off your chest. Say what your chest is.
Exclusive.
We need justice for Kanika Jenkins.
Okay.
So, that shit, that's not cool.
I'm through with that story.
I mean,
I'm through with
It
it
has
too,
been
but at the
some
same time, it's like, yo, like, fuck the story. That's how niggas is moving now.
So how
off
do
the
you okay?
hashtag.
That's how we rocking
No,
now. Like,
no.
we can't do that to our people. Like, black people, we're already a target.
Yeah.
We don't need to kill each other. Like,
So I
that
want to know
shit is crazy.
what's your perspective on the whole thing. Like, what do you and your perspective? What do you think happened?
I feel like even if your friends had nothing to do with it, their negligence speaks volumes on how we're raising our kids. Because when I was raised, whoever you leave with, you come back with.
Yeah.
I could never understand.
Right.
Okay, you say you looked for her,
Yeah.
right? But
Why was she gone?
you were comfortable enough to get in her mother's car and take her car, and you ain't find your friend yet.
Yeah.
I'm the type of motherfucker, if I go somewhere with chaos and I can't find chaos,
Mm-hmm.
I'm turning that bitch upside down
Yeah.
until we find her. You think
Yeah.
I'm about to take somebody their car to come back and help me find chaos? No. We not leaving till we find her. We going door to door.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, we would have been in jail that night, and people would have been asking, why did Star get arrested? And I would have been telling you from jail, chaos is fucking missing.
Right.
Everybody
But
go
you know what?
up there
Like we
now
talked
and
about
find
earlier,
her.
15 years ago, how
Yeah,
Was
you
the
don't
fucking
rock
social-
like that.
Motherfuckers now, these kids now, they roll with to a fucking different beat of a fucking drum. They don't
Yeah, they
roll to the same fucking beat that we
I
had.
never heard Ash
It-
curse this.
No, I'm just saying because she's talking
This
some
is
real
just a
shit.
little different.
She talking some real
Look,
shit.
I raised like that. When I was Look,
No,
when I was
it's,
younger,
yeah, this
me
is
and my
fucked up.
Me and my sisters went to a party.
Mhm.
Me, my stepsister, and her best friend that we also called our sister.
Mm-hmm.
We upstairs at the party. Some girl comes up saying that she wants to fight my sister Nikki. So we like, all right, well, let's go downstairs and get it shaken.
Yeah.
Went downstairs, shot the straight fade. Somebody jumped in. We jumped in. We put people on the floor, and something in us said, it's time to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, we walking up the street. We on the opposite side of town. Like, we from the east side. We on the west side of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I turn around. It's 100 motherfuckers behind us coming to get us.
100?
Because
100?
we beat these girls' ass. No exaggeration.
A fucking 100?
100. The whole fucking west side came outside to defend these fucking girls when we beat their ass. You don't see that shit no more.
Absolutely not.
They didn't even know why they was coming for us. They ain't know that they homies started that fight,
They had
but they
to.
was coming.
100 motherfuckers?
Now,
So you
gotta
came
count
to
them
a
motherfuckers.
hotel.
One,
Look,
two.
you
gotta be
came
like,
to
what's her
look,
name?
pause. You came to a hotel with 4 girls, and from what I can see, y'all fairly ratchet. Y'all like to fight via social media. Not speaking on Kanika, but the other girls, Monifa. Like, I've seen the videos and shit of them fighting.
Yeah,
Y'all
who
fighters,
of the
and,
girls,
and
the
you
girls
let,
know, like,
and you
Kanika's
let
friends.
something happen to your friend, but y'all gangsta,
right.
but this is your, like, none of it adds up. Though none of it makes sense. I feel like somebody at the party did it. The hotel covered it up.
Absolutely.
They said that when they found it in the freezer, this was the new, I think, development, probably last week when they found it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Her breasts were
Pictures.
exposed.
I saw the picture. You seen the picture?
I didn't see the picture.
That's what
her
the-
shirt
you gotta
was up
see
and all
the-
But
that.
they said that was
See, I can't. I
You have
can't.
to.
I cannot. Because it's going to do nothing.
Regardless of how much they want to sweep it under the rug, we all done got invested in this case.
Right.
We all got daughters and kids.
yeah.
We're
Facts.
females.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So this is the type of shit you
Yeah.
worry about. You send your kid to a party
And
and they don't
should
come
have
home.
just
It's
come
like-
home,
And they were with their friends. Now
You're
it's
right.
to the point where you gotta question all your kids' friends and like it's just so we can't just sweep. Everybody want closure.
Right.
We do. But if, to me, I done got to a point where I'm like, the only fucking hope at this point is our fucking kids. To instill in their own goddamn seed.
Right.
Yeah.
What the
That's
fuck
true.
it's supposed to do.
Right.
When I hear shit like that, I go to my son like, let me tell you.
Right.
Let me tell you, you can't, everybody's not your friend. Like,
Facts.
you
Yeah.
can't do
Yeah.
nothing. I feel our only hope is this next generation.
And they
The
wild.
adults is fucked.
We used to be able to
18
go
up,
outside
you're
and
fucked.
play and meet
Hell
friends.
yeah.
And they ended up being our friends for the rest of our
Mhm.
lives. Like
Right.
my neighbor, Justin, shout out J-Rock, my nigga in Tampa. He in
Shout out
Tampa right
Jamie,
now.
my homegirl, my
Nah,
neighbor
but
from back in the day.
I grew up with him since we were kids, and that's just from playing outside, meeting each other. Like, I don't know how I feel about my daughter going outside meeting anybody in 2017.
That's
Nah,
so bad.
I'm your friend.
Yeah, this is a different day and age. This like what they call it, the millennials and shit like that. The millennials is all fucked up. Like, I'm sorry.
Man, it's a fucked up
This
time.
generation's all fucked up, and I got 3 kids and a daughter, so you know I'm just like I got the toolie. So if something happens,
Shit,
I'm
I
out.
mean, that's all that you
You
can do.
don't need
That's
that
it.
shit.
Huh?
That's it. Bad.
You don't need
That's
that
it.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? My fucking 9 is my friend.
So-
Facts.
So what would you say, like, as far as the whole Kanika thing, like, what would you say the solution is? Like I said, I feel the only solution is our next generation.
Okay, when you say next generation,
I feel like you
Like our
instilling
kids.
your seeds, your
Right.
3 you got,
Oh.
is telling them what the fuck is up and how to actually go out.
Well, you know they say
As
each generation
opposed-
is worse though.
But that's why I say you gotta make sure the ones you got is straight, because you gonna always have them stragglers that didn't have no mom and dad, grew
Yeah.
up in foster care, whatever, have a story.
Yeah.
But you just gotta make sure you're straight. So what would you say your ideal of what can happen? Really?
It's not my idea, and I don't take credit for people's shit. I was watching one of my partners, G Gov. He was on live, and he was like, he had an interesting perspective. He like, yo, instead of raising our kids to be rappers and athletes, and we need to start raising our kids to be judges and prosecutors. And
Absolutely.
I feel like that's the route we need to go in, because at the end of the day, the law is what's keeping all of us behind. It don't matter what your skin color is,
Absolutely.
whatever. Everybody got law issues.
The law
Right.
and politics, I feel like for us
Yeah,
is really
it's
fucked
just-
up. Because as much as people don't want to admit it, politics play a big role in the shit.
It's
as
just
far as shit
controlling
getting better.
poverty. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't never get ahead. As soon as you get ahead, you get a speeding ticket, red light
Right.
ticket, and
Something.
the shit
Right.
that you paying.
It's something.
Like it's always something.
It's always
The
something.
new car hustle, all this damn construction,
Right.
motherfuckers tires popping.
Hell
Fucking
yeah!
I had like
Weird
3
shit,
nails
man.
probably a month, back to back.
I
Yeah.
wonder
We get
why.
my
All
house
this
still
new
back.
car hustle,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
I'm
dog.
sorry, I don't have any problem.
Girl, you need to send that
They
right to the
sound
goddamn
like
city.
I
Shot,
can't
you need to
do
send them
that.
bills right to the goddamn
And
city.
fucking
Like,
you in
No,
repair.
for
You got
real.
nails in
Right.
tires too? You have
I ain't got
nails?
nothing in my tires yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
that
I
shit
can't- I
is
can't
really
relate
so
to that.
much. It's
I
so
got-
much fucking
I got
construction. Your word.
2017, so I think we got a little bit of little bit
Little
of
bit of
time.
dread and
before
shit.
we start.
Good.
Oh, nah.
Tired on your shit, I ain't pop the shit out of you.
Nah, nah, I got a brand new whip
You know what I'm
right now,
saying?
so I know it's coming, but
Yeah.
we
But
good.
now
We
that's
blessed
facts
so
though.
far.
With our kids, we do have to
Yeah.
get them on a different like career path, especially now with people getting so famous off of social media
Yeah.
and shit. You know what I'm
There's no
saying?
such
Like
Like,
making so much money.
and you know what I'm saying?
I don't
It's
know
like,
if it's so much money.
but I
Right.
mean, they making money, and you know,
Making
it's,
some
and
Right.
I mean that like shit. Even I promise you, like my little sister is 8. and I be trying to beat her. I try not to beat her, but I can't help it because you don't listen. I'm telling her, you can't do the social media thing and all that, but she watches it and she really thinks like when she do her little videos and stuff now, like who is she 8? Like who you posing for? Who you sticking your tongue out for? Like little shit like that.
Yeah. It's a dopamine.
Oh yeah, something like it does some type of like satisfaction. It gives them
the likes. The views,
it all like people they living for that.
No different from alcohol
and all that.
Drugs, all that shit that you take to feel good.
Get addicted
that's
to it.
What
Can't
the
like your phone down.
That's what it is. Like it's literally a dopamine. Like
right.
It's in your subconscious, like every minute. It's
like
you can't even help
now.
As soon as you pick up your phone, you go to Instagram with like no thought. You're not even looking at your shit. Like you just look up and you're on Instagram scrolling and you're like, how the fuck did I even get here?
You wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you're doing and shit. Like that's how.
See me, I try to keep away from that shit. Like I get on it because I have to get on it, but I go on it and I post. Like Facebook, I get on that post, I'm gonna get off.
And I'm
it makes it easy to see. It's fucked up because I'm on it all the time because it's an easy way to make money.
It is.
Starcavalli, I can't with you most of the time, but you be having me
fucking dying. You're shit money.
If there's any type of award for the best content on Instagram for 2017, I think it belongs to you.
Shout out to your daughter. She is fucking adorable.
And just hilarious.
Yeah.
Just hilarious.
Oh, just hilarious.
Her, I wouldn't be mad. But I feel like I got the best content on the gram.
No, you be having me fucking cracking up.
Yeah.
You having me cracking up.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, I was just.
Look at y'all. I'm sorry I put you up there. Look at y'all. He's sober. That's all it is.
That's all it fucking is.
Well, take a shot. Shit.
Listen.
Look, Starcavalli.
The
last time y'all was here, we didn't have any punch. We were supposed to have.
You supposed to have punch.
Y'all got punch now?
No. Don't have no fucking.
I said every time she gonna be like, I'm not fucking with them no more. They
can't bring y'all a personal bottle.
Wait. I might be the first person to ask this question.
Yes.
But I was also the first person, from what I heard. We were the first girls to smoke blunts back to back on Drink Champs. Can I be the first to spark a blunt on Noadvisory?
Oh, not this one.
This is his crib. If we was at Ryan, we wouldn't do it there either because that's
Ryan. You remember the spot y'all came to?
Yeah,
did y'all meet white boy Ryan? Did y'all meet the white?
I feel like Ryan looked like he's old.
But no, Ryan was tripping. After we had them on, we had Edie.
Oh yeah, right.
So you guys are gonna have marijuana, brownies, and pastries in here. Is that a good idea? We was like, no, we're not gonna have it in here. We was. We was like, Ryan, no, we're gonna have it out in the trunk. They're just gonna probably have had it ingested.
Yeah.
We'll go out to the trunk to sample it.
Yeah. Shout
out to Ryan.
He be always scared.
He kind of scared, but at first, he be sipping on that punch.
He be sipping on that punch.
He be sipping on that punch.
Yeah, I'm mad that y'all didn't have the punch. Like
that's not our fault. Yeah. We thought we was having the punch. We don't know what happened to the punch ourselves.
Keep on doing it.
Yeah, I
won't be mad at that.
Or when y'all come back for Dutch joint, we got you.
Yeah. I need a show.
You need a show.
Let's
show.
What would you call it? I feel like you need to be an after dark type shit.
Yeah. It's a chaos show.
That's just how I tune in. Just to see
I'm
a girl
y'all better
fucking
go
wall.
on YouTube, Michelle. What's up?
Huh?
People do that all the time.
Get
on YouTube.
Oh.
That's where it started.
Do y'all have YouTube pages?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So wait, are you the young lady that y'all came together the last time?
Yeah.
So what happened? No, hold up. I have another question.
She
Remember,
has different hair every time y'all see
No, I'm not talking about the video. Shortly after they came on, there was something that happened on social media, like posting stuff. Did y'all break up?
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah, y'all was going back and forth on social media.
That's what the case. I think y'all was hot topics the week after.
We was like, did y'all see Star and her girl? They was going. Y'all was violating on social media.
I didn't get with for that.
Pretty much like the ones y'all we interviewed, unfortunately. unfortunately they broke up. I was like, I don't think they broke up because I follow y'all.
Because listen, like mine, so we wasn't on the show whatever with y'all, but then they was like, you can't.
And me and Penny Fine was the only ones that knew about you.
Right. So they was like, she came with her girl so bad, da 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 da. And so I'm like, Star don't got no girl. She was violating some bitch on Instagram today. And they was like, nah, that's her shoe. I was like, what? They go together. I mean, you deleted everything. I feel like shortly after, but y'all was going back and forth. We peaked game. So what happened?
So obviously y'all back together.
Clearly y'all back together. Did y'all do that a lot? Like,
Yeah.
y'all been together for 5 years.
Now listen,
Y'all been together for 5 years.
We talked about this one week. We talked about this 1 week, okay? Because when people do have their little problems, they break into social media, and people, you get all them fucking outside opinions. So, do y'all take y'all problems to social media? Would you say, or would y'all say y'all leave that shit off that shit as far as concerned?
We know y'all clearly take the social media.
We saw the one incident.
Listen.
We saw the one incident, but is that something that?
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Okay.
We don't tell our business to other people on social media. We be going at each other.
Y'all just talk shit and all that, right?
Like, we be coming for each other. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. She gonna see this. This is who I want to see it.
But does that leave room for other motherfuckers to chime in? Because I feel like...
Or other bitches when they try to break track. It's not a happy home no more.
Or she posts something DM you. You seen what she posted?
Right.
We know who our real friends are.
Okay.
And that's what I say. As long as you got a fucking united front.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as y'all know exactly how y'all gotta be on the same page. That's all
you
that.
niggas who act like we homies and shit when y'all trying to slide through the. I seen that shit. I ain't seen that.
That's how I
I
be
seen
too.
it.
That's how I see it.
All of it. Ain't nobody safe. I seen it all.
So how y'all make it? So y'all do all y'all never put nothing on social media. It was like, well, damn, bitch, the fuck, like, hurt my heart type shit.
Yes.
We can't
have
You can't put up some shit.
Right. We can't have that now. Y'all are Noadvisory's favorite couple. We can't have y'all fucking.
Just because she's selective with her post on Instagram, she ain't just one-sided.
Yeah.
And if you think I'm mean, you ain't seen shit yet. I will allow her to look like an angel for the public.
Chaos. What's your sign?
All light-skinned bitches are crazy.
Now
you can put your own story and timeline together, and you think she's innocent, but she calls me bitch-ass nigga and puts her hands on me in private.
Chaos. What's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. So your birthday coming up?
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
December 14th.
Oh, this is the day before my niece's birthday. Now, I will say that I feel like Chaos is the more calm, collective one on Instagram. Is you be fucking snapping, but that's our perception of y'all. I mean,
But I be calm in real life, and she be snapping.
Is that how
I can see that though. I can see it.
It's usually the people that are calm and collected that pop the fuck off. Yeah.
And just once you take me there, I'm going in.
So when y'all gonna stop doing that though? Y'all been together for 5 years.
Shit, when we get it together,
So how do y'all make up? Like I feel like even me, I'm very petty even in my relationship. Me and my boyfriend been together for 4 years. We just had our anniversary. It's been 4 years.
But I have one tool. Sex.
That's what he says too, and I hate that.
Sex
He says the same
everything.
thing. That's what my boyfriend says, and I hate that. I hate that mentality. No, we need to talk this shit out. Yes.
Star.
But that does do it. Once you have sex, makeup sex is the
That doesn't solve anything. No, because it's gonna be one of those types of
when you're done?
Not when I'm done.
Sometimes.
Hell
In the bed.
But you know that we busted that.
Yes, baby, yes.
Why am I gonna
This
stop
fucking
busting
nigga.
that?
That's a choice.
that nuts bust. Back to business.
Right, because
Alright.
you do got a clear head once you bust it.
Yeah,
back.
hell
Back
yeah.
to reality.
Back to business. Now let's talk.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. I can't. Yeah, the sex is good and put me up against the wall and everything while we're fighting, but I'm still gonna remember
Why
when we
the fuck?
done. Like
Exactly.
why you bought me here and why you had me bent over, sir.
Exactly.
I fucking remember that shit.
Exactly.
They always want to try to use that.
Hell yeah, no, you're not getting out this shit. Now that that's over,
No.
we need to talk. And motherfuckers hate that line. No, we need to talk.
They do. They niggas be nervous. My boyfriend be nervous.
They won't call your ass. They will avoid your ass all
They
day.
don't like to talk though. We
No?
the opposite.
You like to fight?
What's your side? What's
She
your
like to
side?
fight.
She like to fight.
She like
What's
to
your
fight.
side, sir?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
Oh, the
I be,
fish. The
I be
fish.
trying to talk to her, but she want to fight.
That damn coin.
That's why she
Pisces
turned
about
into that
fucking
shy
coin.
town bitch.
What's your? You're black? Are you black?
We talked about this last
We
show.
gonna pay $100 to figure it out this month.
I know because she was on the last show. We was like, you can look at you and you really can't tell
Yeah.
if you're white, if you're
Well,
black.
Right.
She a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's black.
It's black in there.
Creole.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name? Jasmine. Jasmine Whitley from what's her name?
Oh, from different world.
Yeah. She Creole too. Yeah, I can see all that.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta stop fighting this shit. Don't beat her ass, chaos. Like, what's up?
Hold on.
I say she beat your ass. Yeah, pause on that.
Right.
Pause, bitch. You stepped over. Pause. Hold the fuck up.
We wrestle. We girls.
So have y'all ever
I would
heard?
never like put my hands on her ever.
Okay.
But sometimes you gotta get the fuck up off me.
Right.
because You're strong and you're not just finna keep on.
And
Yeah.
chaos, I know your
But you're not
ass
gonna
is
keep
strong.
being
You can put her ass in a leg
Yo,
lock.
she
and
hit
probably
like a
kill her.
nigga,
You're
so
not gonna be
hit-
disrespectful though. Like,
Absolutely. Right.
So now there is I don't know if it's a stigma, but there's a statistic, I guess, that same-sex relationships have higher domestic violence rates than
Oh.
Yeah.
heterosexual relationships.
Yes.
That-
We're both
Do you
girls.
think?
Right.
Do you
so
think it's
like,
because it's the fact that you feel like you both girls?
yes.
so you might as well y'all can hit each other and
You
all
can
that.
fight. Yeah. You
Nah,
But it's not hitting each other to be abusive.
Right.
It's just to have a right.
Right.
I'm
Right.
gonna tell you like
I can
this.
see that.
With a woman and a man, a good man knows to restrain himself
Mhm.
Right.
with a woman.
They
But
feel like they could overpower.
A
or
woman
whatever.
is not in control because she's running off of emotions. So if you're running off of emotions and you want to fight me, no matter how much of a masculine mindset I may have,
Mhm.
at some point emotion is going to tap in because
Right.
I'm a female too, and now we're gonna fight.
Right.
Right.
Now it's a
Come to
fight.
blows.
Right.
It's a real fight now. But I've never slapped her, never punched her in her face, I've never did anything to try to get her to fuck up off me. before I fucking-
Right. See the fucked up things. The police
I kept
come.
my
Right.
composure.
Your ass is the one getting down.
Nah, I mean, I'm just gonna be real. Like, she told me when we first met that every relationship pretty much she was in was abusive. So I was like, I'm not that nigga. Like, I'm not gonna put my hands on you.
Mm.
But if you come in charging for me and I brace myself and
You gotta protect yourself.
Right.
and run into a situation, you feel me? Like, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to.
So it is, Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So how did you overcome those other abusive relationships and things that you had? Not trying to, make you dwell on anything in the past or what have you. Hopefully that's something that you kind of, got over, I would hope.
Yeah.
But,
you might be able to help somebody.
Help
I
somebody,
think
what
I
was you
help.
saying?
I try, like, I don't do that. Like, I try to show
Oh, that was the
something
case. I'm
different.
sorry.
Yeah. I know. That's
okay.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
she hasn't been getting her ass beat for 5 years. It's a different situation this time around. So it's better to tell your story once you
Right.
Not dealing
the
with
shit
it
no
anymore.
more.
Exactly.
Flores?
See, I'm about to say.
My question was really for you.
Right.
Okay. No, definitely. How do you get through those things? Well,
Like,
it's
get up time to somebody.
Yeah, time, definitely time. You go through a period of like having to refine yourself, almost, kind of, sort of. I do remember, like sometimes you always, like most women are like, oh, I would never let that happen to my, you know what I'm saying? But once you are actually in a situation, right. It's like, wait, this is really happening. Like, I can't believe you had to get this far, right? So you just kind of, once you step away and like, once you come to that realization, because part of it, you do have to realize, like, yo, this isn't somebody loving you, and in certain, like, you have to be able to stand up for yourself and be able to walk away.
Do you think it gave you like trust issues as far as like
definitely
thinking that it would happen again, or any little situation thinking that it would lead up to what happened in the past?
Yes, I would say so. I do feel only like to the aspect of my partner, not so much as the extreme that happened that first time. That first time, I didn't even really know how to defend myself or how to, like handle I was really getting beat up. Like it was bad, like dragged through the house, dragged through the apartment. So I didn't mentally really know how to like say, okay, yo, I'm strong enough physically. Physically I was strong enough to protect myself because I've never been in this situation and this is happening. I'm in shock and I'm not understanding, like, yo, and I've been in a situation where it was so bad and had my eyes that couldn't see and, the bruises and like different things like that. And so you just kind of time and you figure yourself out. And for me, I ended up moving back to Chicago and
being with family.
Yeah, like, right, I moved with my father and then I moved on my own and I was just,
that's what I was going to
evaluate myself.
That's what I was going to ask. Did that kind of, being in that situation, what brought you there to want to stay with somebody like that? Was it you felt like you couldn't go to family? Because I know you said once it happened that your family was your safety net. You always have that to fall back on, it seems like. So what kind of made you stay?
Well, part of it, yes, I was still having difficulty with my family because my mother's side, they're Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
So, yeah, it was just like, it was one of those things, like, at the time, I didn't really know where to go, who to turn to. I had never lived with anybody I had been in a relationship with before. So, this was a very new experience for me all around the board. Yeah. And then, so when I moved with my father, he's a very spiritual person, he's not
Jehovah's.
No, he's not his witness at all. So like when it comes to him and how he lived his life, it's completely opposite to my mother. She was the good girl, went to college. He was the bad boy, was in the streets.
Right.
So, but they got married. So when I got there, I was able to find who I was and really root back to where I really came from. And I really allowed this to happen, and it's not gonna happen no more. If you come for me, it's gonna be a problem because who you gotta remember who you are, and you weren't raised like that.
Right.
And so you weren't like my mother. On the other hand, she's really passive when it comes to those relationships, and that was the other thing that was learned. The issue. Yeah, that was learned. But when I moved with my father, I got the whole other side of no. You need to be able to defend yourself. You're a woman, and these streets ain't no game. Especially if you're a woman, you're really vulnerable.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things time and just changing your surroundings and
And I think it comes with age too. As you get older, you hear different stories and you go through different things in life, and it makes you stronger.
Right. Oh yeah.
Because it's I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be caught in the same situation maybe 5 years ago that you were in. Just because of the person you are today, you had to go. And that's another thing. Some people, they can't be told, you need to leave that person alone.
They have to do it themselves. Exactly.
They can't go around it. They have to actually go through it just to get on the other side and be stronger. So So I think it's good you had the family and you kind of you had to go back into self.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that's
That's
good.
awesome.
That's good. And thank you, Star, for not whooping her ass.
Okay. Being healthy and all that. Absolutely.
I mean, people probably feel like, oh, what you want a cookie because you don't beat her ass? Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Because you could. Because you could. Right.
The
And
fuck?
But you care about her enough to know that's
Right.
what, yeah.
So, girls always, I want Prince Charming, and then you get Prince Charming and you become the abuser.
Right. That's true. Because I feel like I did that. I feel like I
Y'all
did.
do.
My last
Y'all reverse
relationship
it.
in college, I was
When y'all get the
verbally
good guy,
abusive.
y'all
Yeah.
turn around and y'all want to fight him and beat their ass and do
Mhm.
exactly what was done to you.
Right.
That's
Because
true.
you're
Fucked
hurt.
up cycle.
Hurt people hurt people.
Right.
Speak, bro.
Powerful statement.
Yes.
Powerful statement. Well, what do you have coming up besides you have Wildin' Out, Starcavalli? What you got? What new artists you got coming out? We know Kayoz is #1 on your artist total poll.
Me?
You, what you got coming up? You got new music?
I've been like procrastinating with this album.
You said that
It's
the last
done,
time.
but-
You said that the last time.
I'm gonna record it. I just don't like the state that music is in right now. and
You're
it's
not
just-
getting any type of motivation or anything.
No.
I've heard a lot of artists say
Say
that,
that.
like listening to interviews, a lot of
It's
artists
like,
been saying
Not
that.
trying to be funny. Everybody who doing their thing, like get your money, you know, do you. But it's just, I'm
It's
a
no
different breed.
substance.
I don't really want to, like, it's just certain people. I don't give a fuck how many records you sold lyrically. I don't feel like your name should be mentioned in the same sentence.
Right.
Right.
Ain't nothing
When
wrong
we
with that.
speaking on hits, like I got over 100 songs that I wrote, and none of them are platinum, but I got bangers,
Mm.
and
So,
I
I mean,
wrote them.
With the
Most
climate of
importantly,
music
yeah.
now, you know what I'm saying? With it being so whack, I feel like it's a lot of us that's looking for that refresher. You know what I'm saying? That something that's like, well,
That's
why you
why
said-
I waited.
okay.
That's exactly why I waited, cause I was gonna put it out, but then I was like, yo, like everybody's putting out the same type. Like, let me see what the wave is. I put out a couple songs, like I dropped a couple singles, and everybody started singing. So now that everybody's singing, I'm not about to drop this R&B album because I'm not like y'all. And I
Right.
don't ever want y'all to think
Or be affiliated
that
with any
you
of that.
can compare in
Right.
any way, shape, fashion, or form. So if y'all want to sing right now, I'm going to let y'all sing.
Mhm.
I can sit back and do other things. When y'all get tired and y'all move on and y'all want to jump on the next bandwagon, then I'll come out singing.
Right.
But I don't want to sing while y'all singing, and I don't want to rap while y'all rapping. So, you know,
It's turning. What's going on in music now is turning people off.
it's like
I still,
at the end of the day,
Man.
at the end of the day, I'm a businesswoman, and I'm gonna look at any deal or situation like how I would look for a girlfriend. If it's not valuable to me, it's
Then
not
it's
worth
not
my
necessary,
time.
right.
It's no like if you see somebody and let's say okay they got money and they can take you shopping and like that's temporary satisfaction.
Mhm.
But if they ugly, let's be real, you ain't gonna never want to be with that person.
Right.
If they
At
ugly
some
to
point,
you,
you're not gonna want to fuck them.
Right.
because everybody got different tastes, but if
Yeah.
somebody's ugly to you,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna wanna, like, you're not attracted to them. That
Right.
shit ain't never gonna fucking work. So, I just feel like if I stood in a room with the people who are in the hip hop industry right now, like, we just don't click. I come from a different code. I don't wanna fake beef with you. Like, we really gonna get it popping. Like, I don't even wanna. Like,
I feel like that's what
everybody,
they be doing
like
too.
right now,
Dead ass.
controversy is so big. and
Right.
I know
They
my,
need that.
I know my temper.
Feed off of
Y'all
it.
know my temper.
Right.
So the best thing for me to do is to just
Lay
fall
low.
back right now while everybody on their hater
Cause
shit.
you about to say
Because
you
I'm gonna
shut that
see
shit
you
up.
and really smack
Right,
you.
I'm about to say you gonna
I'm
shut
gonna
that
cut
shit
your
all up.
charge
They not
because you
expecting
wanna
that.
fucking play with me.
They think it's
Don't
all
touch
play.
Exactly.
They think it's all games and they get a real
Just
nigga like you
like
and it's gonna be
smack.
like, hold up.
Yeah,
you ain't
so
signing for that.
I don't want to be a part of the circus.
Word.
You feel me?
Nah, that makes sense.
When it becomes a business again and not a circus,
God help us.
then I'll
I hope it
participate.
does.
But I know I'm talented with the music, and I
Yeah, you
also
are.
know I'm a
Both of y'all
businesswoman,
are.
and I want to be on all levels at all times. Like, I don't want to just do music. I don't want to just do management. I want to.
You can't these days. You gotta have your fucking
have
fingers in everything.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta have multiple hustles.
Shit, the struggle real.
It is.
Even for the people who popping, we struggling too. Cause guess what? Us popping motherfuckers that y'all admire, this hair, these shoes, this jewelry, these cars, this shit costs money.
Right.
Okay,
To maintain.
Right.
Yeah.
People with few
When
followers, they
when
have
it's
less
slow up
to do,
for
less
y'all,
maintain.
it's
Right.
different when it's slow up for us because we got bigger bills.
Right.
So when you fall behind, when you got expensive shit, you not falling. You ain't overdrafting your account $50 and paying the $50 fee,
And
you
that's
owe the bank $100.
Right.
You falling back 10, 20, 50 bands.
Right.
You can't take them chances right now.
Right.
And like.
Like,
With
what's that
like,
bait
music
fee?
ain't
Right.
making no money
Okay.
like that. Like, there's people out here who getting it, but like, it's not easy to go platinum. It's not easy to go gold anymore. Like,
Right.
you gotta put up $1 million to sell $1 million.
Right. That's facts. You gotta invest in your shit.
Absolutely. I think that's why. Do you think that's why now we have a lot of? Because you're not seeing tours of like new artists. You're seeing a lot of escape tours and
The old ones
motherfucking
coming back.
new edition tours, and there's
No
those shit
Jagged
ain't
Edge,
nobody.
just 112, all
right?
of them.
No
Coming back.
disrespect to anybody, but let me tell y'all, son, shit's fucked up out here for us too, and niggas need that back.
Okay.
So
they
if you
just
call us for a show, we coming.
Right.
If you call and say Smart Chaos, you want to go on tour, Chitlin Circuit, I don't give a damn. We coming. Niggas need that bag right now, okay? Shit.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bag.
all fat.
And with social media, the shit is just like fucking people who were A-list at one point. They're not even A-list
Not
anymore.
because people's attention span is so
It's
much
so
shorter.
short.
Like, you pop in today and tomorrow,
then
they
tomorrow
don't
it's
remember.
over.
Like back in the day, like, niggas felt like, I went to the BET Awards, you feel me? I felt like that was a milestone in my life. Like, nigga, the next day, it was over with, because we talking about Trump, and we talking
Right.
about North Korea, we
Right.
talking about
All
this.
that,
Like,
right.
your biggest
Back to real life.
milestones only last a day now.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Where you
You
get
used
a
to
platinum
compete
plaque,
off
that
that
shit
shit.
lasts you 10
10
years.
years.
Motherfuckers
Like,
was going
yo,
diamond.
Right.
Niggas like,
Facts.
yo,
Ain't nobody going diamond no more.
Right.
motherfuckers used to tell me, yo,
Drake
you
and
gay,
yeah.
you'll never make it. And I just kept breaking down levels, but it is not enough because people's attention span is too short. It's like, yo,
It's
I'm literally the first stud to be on Drink Champs.
How
wow.
was that though? 'Cause
It
niggas
was
is lit.
legendary for me,
Lit
but
as fuck.
Right.
attention span wise, it's old now. But it's still like Rihanna. We can't stop there.
Mm-hmm.
When she did HBO Ballers, we couldn't stop there.
Right.
King of Diamonds for her was a super fucking milestone, but you can't stop there. Like, you gotta
Right,
keep
you
going
gotta
and going
Word.
and going and fucking going. Like, the shit get real. Like, that's why, like, it's not as easy to invest your money in a product. Like, we used to just go to the studio because we like doing music and recording, and we still do that.
Mhm.
But when it comes to putting out music, I'm not about to put my money into some shit that y'all not gonna support no matter how hot it is.
Right.
People just want some hater shit right now. Like, everybody income getting chopped, you feel me? So now niggas see you with shit and that envious, that jealousy, that shit kick in, and they don't want to see nothing you got going on because I don't get to ride in Ferraris and
Right.
I don't get to meet
So fuck them.
celebrities
They
and
can't do that
I
shit
don't
either.
get to I don't get to wake up when I
On
want to
some
wake
hater
up
shit.
or go to sleep. Like,
Right.
that's just the way people are right now, and I'm not finna spend money to give y'all something to hate on.
Right.
When y'all start showing love again, then we'll start putting shit out again. But for now, I would rather post funny ass memes because you gonna like my meme before you like
know
my
that.
video.
You already
Because when
know
I
that.
post my music, niggas don't wanna like that. When
Right.
I post my milestones, like the big shit I do in my life,
Mhm.
they don't like that. But you'll fucking like a meme where I'm talking shit about somebody. A lot of this negative shit, I do that shit to get y'all attention because y'all fucking basic.
Right.
Mm.
I'm not a negative person by any means, but I know y'all like controversy, and y'all dumbass keep coming back to my page to see it because y'all like drama. I don't got drama in my personal life. Like shit, me and her go at each other on social media and still be fucking. That's the part y'all not realizing.
Right.
We good.
Don't worry about us.
But y'all like it. I'll tell you the truth. Our first 2 breakups, we faked it. I was watching Love and
Y'all
Hip
ain't shit for real.
Yes. I was watching Love and
y'all
Hip
get on
Hop
my
and I
fucking
said,
nerves.
motherfuckers be manipulating motherfuckers. I know for a fact these 2 people ain't in a relationship. When you behind the scenes,
Right. And you know
who motherfuckers really is.
Oh
so you
my
see a
gosh.
motherfucker on a TV show in a relationship
Yeah,
and you
you
know
like
they not
that
really dating.
motherfucker.
I'm like, man, this shit is bullshit. I literally woke up one day and I was like, yo, Chaos, let's fake our breakup so I can see how many of my friends jump in your DM.
Wow.
Snake.
And how many did you see?
All of them.
All of
That's
them.
fucked
Every
up.
single one of them.
That's fucked up.
I got friends who niggas used to see me on camera with every day and they wonder why we not cool or we don't speak. And it was because they tried to DM my bitch and she snapped on them. As she should. Excuse me, my woman. I apologize. But you tried to DM her on some slick shit. She took off on you and you felt like I was supposed to defend you or tell her she was supposed to respect you. No, if she would have you shot your shot. And she blocked that shit.
Right. And
Tried it.
But if she never blocked your shot, I would have
They
never
would've been
known.
gone.
I would have
Right,
still
right.
been in pictures and videos and hanging out with you,
Right.
acting like shit cool. But at the end of the day, if you know this is my woman, you approach her, not even back up. I want you to approach her so I know not to ever fuck with you.
Right.
Because if you my people, I ain't never gonna come for your lady.
As you shouldn't.
Your wife. Now, if this is just a little stripper bitch or some shit like that, some little bitch you fucking on, like this the industry. Like it's
I mean, fair game is fair game. You know when a motherfucker fuck with
if that's
somebody.
your main,
Right.
even if I don't like you, if I know that's your main, I got more respect for myself
Right.
than to try to come between your relationship and all that weird shit. Like, yo, fuck all that. Like, I got enough confidence in my sauce. So it like I mix my sauce well. If she don't like the taste of my sauce no more, shit, I can't trip. It is what it is.
Right.
But when you know she with me,
I'm
and
gonna need you to act.
when every time you see her with me, she's smiling. Now, if you see her with me and she frowning, that's when you shoot your shot. You might win. You might score. God damn it! But stop shooting shots while she's smiling, because then she want to fight you, and she'll actually do it. And then you're gonna be mad because your Women Crush Wednesday smacked you in the club. Like, let's not do that.
Oh God.
Yeah, but we got to see who people really was.
Absolutely.
That's fucked up that you gotta do all that to see that though.
But
funny,
it was karma.
Funny.
It was like bullshit karma because the third breakup was real.
No.
Like we faked the breakup.
You put 2 out there fake and one
next
came back
thing
real.
you know, like I felt like Kirk and Rashida shit. Like shit just got real. Like
Shit,
wait, we wasn't
man.
supposed to break up for real.
Nah.
This shit is fake. What the hell? What happened?
Y'all play all day. See what happened?
Yeah, we was playing with it. Shit
Well,
got real.
we wish y'all the best. We like Chaos and Starcavalli. Y'all are the Noadvisory fave couple.
Appreciate it.
Tell the people where they can find you on Instagram again.
KAYOZ.
Chaos.
Thegoddess.com.
Thegoddess.com.
At Chaos the Goddess on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Chaos.
Starcavalli.com at Starcavalli. Starcavalli on Spotify, Pandora, everything.
Okay. All right.
And what about you, Star? Oh, you did say Starcavalli, right? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm listening. I'm sorry. I'm so listening. My mom texted me about my sister.
If you need a fresh haircut.
What, the one that was on Instagram?
She need ballet shoes. Sorry.
Aw, we'd rather her have ballet shoes than
Be up on Instagram.
Yes,
She-
ma'am. I'll get her.
Right.
100%.
Right.
Right.
I wish you would see. I didn't know you taught class and all that. My little sister come to your class. She wanna dance so bad. She love dancing.
Does she?
She does.
Does she want to be a dancing doll?
Yes,
I felt like if I was a little kid,
yes.
I would want to fucking
She
be a dancer.
loves them. Yes, absolutely. But now I think y'all have to kick it
Thank
with us
y'all
and all that.
again.
Again, you guys have to come
Right.
through again, but we have to
The
punch and all that. Y'all coming to a Halloween party on Saturday?
Look, we usually double up. I think every radio interview we've ever
Yeah,
done,
always
they brought
come
us back. The
That's dope.
only one
Y'all
we
like-
haven't been back to yet is Drink Champs.
Yes.
And I think Nori and
Yes, we
Ethan,
did.
no, we went to the party. I'm saying, I feel like
Nah,
Nori-
he came to.
Nori need to interview us.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
y'all were on there with, who were y'all on there
We
with?
was a co-pilot.
Oh,
Co-pilot.
yeah, for.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Right.
Who said that? Who said that?
Y'all coming to a Halloween party on Saturday?
Fuck it. I'm here.
Come through.
I'm out here.
On
It's
Saturday.
at the spot y'all did the last interview at. I'll take y'all there for
Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay.
We need y'all
Alright,
there.
we gonna have to punch.
We
and
will
punch
have the
on
punch
that
on
on Saturday for real.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have the other
Absolutely.
stuff.
And it's a costume
You'll have
party.
other
So
stuff.
y'all come dressed and all that.
We
It's
need to test
it's
the
a
spot we
Halloween
gonna invest
costume
in.
tattoo party.
Yeah.
It's what it
Halloween
is.
costume tattoo.
It's gonna be drag on them
Tattoos,
doing
happening.
tattoos.
I might have
3
to
slots
costume,
left, so if you
word.
want a tattoo, make sure you sign up. 3 slots left.
Oh yeah, 3 slots are left. I forgot about that. You just said that. True.
Yeah.
How much
Yeah, do
are the
that.
tattoos?
Different
Shit.
ranges. I think they go by sizes. They're on the flyer. I'll take y'all the flyer. Tag y'all the
Alright, I
flyer.
hope to
Thank
see
y'all
y'all,
for
yeah.
stopping
Yeah,
by.
turn
This
up.
is No Advisory CEO. I don't know where the fuck he went.
Leo had to tend to the baby.
Oh
to the
yeah,
kids.
he's on daddy duty tonight.
Word. The
He's
shop
double
book
run.
signing out.
Ashby. Thank you, Starcavalli, kayozthegoddess.
Yes,
No Advisory signing off.
Episode 47.
47. Ow.
And yo,
Europe.
come down with the camera, sir.
We can't even do the punch experience.
Cause you'll never know. That's fucked up. Y'all
That
gotta
was
come on
great
Saturday. We got the
interview,
punch
guys.
on
And she
Saturday. That ass.
She
I
hasn't
like
been
that
drinking. This is the
interview.
first night. Y'all always give us a good interview. The last interview was good. Yeah.
Which one was this? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, what's it? That's good.
And then this
We
is
went all
Shaw's
over
first
the
night
place.
drinking.
We went from fucking masturbation to fucking missing people.
Yeah.
Right.
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence. I think we covered every
Yeah.
fucking
Word.
topic
Yeah.
possible.
We ended what this is breast cancer, women's like month. We
Yeah.
ended that shit right.
We did.
Cause next Thursday it's November.
All fucking ready. Yeah, done. Yo.
Can't
We out.
believe it.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
I'm starving.
We just want to take some pictures and shit real quick. Wait
Yeah.
until CEO got the camera, the real camera joint. So
Over there.
Yeah, we gotta get some pictures. Murs, he flaked on us.
I think he's asleep
I know he's asleep.
I
He
know
gonna
he
text
gotta
us
be
at
asleep.
like 2.
at on. You know, he
On
was
his
the
way
first
to
one
work.
in there.
Man,
Right.
what's up, man? I'm serious about this Star and Chaos show. I don't have nothing to do in Charlotte. I'm like begging somebody for a job.
Yeah.
A job that I like.
Well, shit.
I want to be a radio host now.
Why not? Shit. Shit is
Fuck
good.
it.
Hell, you think we get paid for this? This is strictly pro bono until
No.
we blow up.
You get paid when you do shit like this.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
coming.
I need the platform.
Okay.
Period.
Well, we can see about. You know what I was thinking?
I'll join your shit.
You enjoying our shit?
Yeah. Like Starcavalli, No Advisory.
Well, he said shush. That sounded so creepy, B. I don't know your crib like that. You can't be doing that
Okay.
whispering shit. You know what the fuck was going on just now? Dead ass. Bring the camera. You whispering. I'm yelling.
Right. We've been
Anyway, we do sit-ins and all that, like all the time when it comes to the show, but like host-wise, what do you say? Hosting-wise, we packed on hosts already. It's me, Murs, P Money, CEO. But what I will say, the spot that y'all came to the last time, like they rent that out, so
Yeah,
y'all can
I
still
like-
use our
that's
studio
like-
space and all
I
that. We can
just
probably
need
do
to
that.
know how to make it like
Go
I don't know
live.
nothing about this. I just want to do it.
I mean, really, this is
Like, I
all.
want to be the face. I don't really know anything about the business. Like, I just want to be the funny motherfucker.
Right. I mean, honestly, all it was, the nigga just, he went, bought all these mics, bought all the headphones and all that. We just set up shop. It started off here, and then we ended up just moving to that side of Concord. We've been doing this for like a year.
A year?
It's about to be a year in
So
November.
go to that studio?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we just gotta talk to the dude, White Ryan,
And
who
he
we
got
just
the
talking
lights
about.
and shit?
He got all of that already in here. You don't even have to, like, this stuff here
Oh, so
is
we
what
don't
airport.
need anything.
Not there. Now
Not
that you're gonna do
there.
it there, he got everything for you. He got the lights and all that. If you wanna
What?
take pictures and shit. All that stuff that was in it was his. Why not? I'm trying to find some place in Charlotte too because that shit far. Like, that shit over in Concord. You know what I'm saying? So trying to find some place here. But yeah, he got all the
that'll
shit
be
here
good
ready.
for me though because I can have some celebrities fly in.
Absolutely, and go straight there.
From everybody else.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We lit, so we just gotta fucking have them on.
Look at you, Ash. You fake tall, are you? I think you got that little crooked elbow. You tried. You tried.
You know,
You know how to work that.
y'all know Gloria Velez is?
Who?
Gloria Velez.
Who's that?
Gloria the big pimpin' video, the Puerto Rican
Big
bitch with the white fedora.
With the, nah, I don't remember the video. What about her?
Bugging.
I don't remember the
Y'all
video.
work for
I
a hip hop
remember-
radio show.
I remember Dane with the shoulder joint.
Man,
I remember
look
the
up
yacht.
the bitch.
It was a whole bunch of bitches.
Can't not know
Now back then was
that.
Video Vixen. Damn, that's when Video Vixens was fucking popping.
I think I hit the wrong
She
button.
is the video.
What's her
vixen.
name?
Gloria
Velez.
Gloria Velez. If I saw her, I know who she was.
You
But what's up with her?
definitely
That's
gonna
your, what, you can get it? You trying to get her on your
know.
shit?
No, I promised her my first show.
Oh,
She
then yeah,
wants
you
to
better get his
myself.
face popping ASAP. Yo, I did something, Ash. He gonna have to come down here and work this. We can at least do the experience. I know he don't expect us to move this cable and all that. He know I don't do no type of manual labor. That's not happening.
So like, what kind of mics and shit is like? If I wanted to do it at home, what is this? What do I?
These
need
he
to buy?
got these from Amazon, I think. If not Amazon, it
You
was
got these
another
mics from
website.
Amazon?
Probably it's another website that we was using at the time. I'll ask him. It was like some it wasn't an audio site, but it was a site that you can get like
So I
mics,
need a speaker,
speakers,
a laptop,
shit like that.
and headphones.
Yeah, because the laptop is to record the actual show, like to put it on iTunes. And
I got
shit.
an inbox already.
Yeah, you need that for the
I
mics
got
and shit.
I got a god damn it, Pro Tools inbox.
I don't know what that is. What's that?
Pro Tools. I heard of Pro Tools.
It's like the.
I don't do none of the equipment
software
shit. I
for
just
music.
do this right now.
Will you be able to use the Pro Tools for like when you get ready to edit the show?
You know what I'm saying? It's Pro Tools made the inbox. It's an inbox
Oh,
like
okay.
this, but Pro Tools,
Pro Tools
made
made
it.
it.
So
Oh,
it got
okay.
like certain.
But see, at the other spot, like you won't need none of your shit. They got
Because they have everything in there for
everything.
you.
everything.
How
So
much is it? Like hourly?
I don't
Is it
know.
for the day.
I don't know how he do for everybody. You know how
What
he
do you
do
do
it
for
for
y'all,
y'all.
and I times it by 2 and figure it out.
Times if I took. Like we paid.
I mean, if he texts my ass, at least I know what I'm looking at.
yeah.
Oh shit! Pull that other one back.
This one?
She was asleep. She asleep now. Okay.
Who was that? What mama?
Alea, pretty mom.
She gonna call her. She
He
gonna
just
call
like a
her.
daddy. Y'all don't be watching them kids. Y'all just listen. That's all. That's all daddies do.
Listen here, man.
That's what my daddy used to do. I used to
So
love
look
my
at
daddy
that.
used to watch me.